Alright then, not much I can really say because I think it's just you and I, Rizu. I think it's just you and I here. I've heard of that. I don't know anything about it. I know it's like a restaurant, but I don't know much else. This layout kind of annoys me because I can never seem to get it right because the stupid emulator is just so... It's a dumb emulator. I don't know why it takes up so much room. What only sense? Just the mods? Belt's not even here. He said he's gonna be late. So yeah, it's just you and me, I think. It's just you and me. I know it's Mother's Day, but the Brits don't have an excuse. Okay, there we go. Pomi and Maki. Ash gonna crash the game again? Let's hope not. I've changed some of the settings, so hopefully it doesn't crash. Crash in the party? Well, now you're gonna just end up crashing the game. You're just gonna end up crashing the emulator. But yeah, I've tried changing some settings. It may or may not help. I don't know. You may notice it may be a little more jittery than usual, but when it's working fine, it's actually 60 FPS, so it may look a little faster. Now, I don't know, because I've never tried this with OBS up, so it may work even worse. I don't know. Yeah, it's really jittery. I'm not a huge fan of it, but trying to get Genshin on your phone. I remember I once nearly downloaded it, but then I just never did. Alright, so yeah, we gotta go kill Ingrid, sadly. The phone is gonna set on fire running that. Probably. Unless he's got a really strong phone. Ace stot. Okay, so we're gonna see what happens. Pretty much I took the cap off the FPS, so now it can go really high, but it also might run worse, I'm not sure. It's not crashed on me though, but then again, it never crashes on me when I don't use OBS, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. Let's see. I believe Belt isn't going to be here. He said he might be here later. But not right, not yet. Not yet. Alright. Now usually it crashes pretty early, if you remember from last stream. It would crash after like the first 3 turns. So if we make it past the first 3 turns, that's probably already a good sign. Likely already a good sign that it gets through. Okay, so this is where we go. Alright, I think we're good to go. I might check out our skills real quick, but I think we should be okay. Do we have to kill Ingrid again? Well, Proctor did pay for it, unfortunately. Proctor did pay for that, as much as I wish she didn't, but unfortunately she did. Alright, sleep, the units are safe for once. Yeah, for now. So Proctor and Blackman stay asleep, so they don't kill any units for once. But I have applied my new rule. I actually lowered it down to $5 per unit killed, but still, it is going to get progressively more expensive for them, so they can't just keep... They can't... Hingry? Do you even know where that's from? The Hingry joke? Do you even know where the Hingry thing is from? I still don't even understand why the people spell it with an H, because I never hear the H sound. I never hear it. So you know Dimitri on this map. I might give you a steel bow, because you could probably use one. I do, I think? Really? I'd be impressed, because I don't think you watched that stream. I would be impressed if you did. You just not. You know what? I will go trade to Anna. Anna doesn't need a march ring. You know, I'll give it to Flame. Our other hitting stuff could be useful, but we're just gonna give it instead to Mercedes. Is the village on fire, right? Yeah, the next one. I mean, the one we're currently on is the Gronder battle. Just mentioned it on stream. Yeah, we've mentioned it on stream, but I'm not sure if you actually know where it's from originally. Or why it's a meme. Okay, I think we're good to go here. So this map isn't too particularly hard. Accuracy. I wish I could give the accuracy rating to Eloise. By association, I understand the joke. I guess. I mean, sort of.
Well,
you're familiar with it, but I'm not sure if you know where it originates from or why it originates. I need more stones.
come back soon.
Let's just go and make sure our battalions are replenished. There we go. Like so. We're gonna save there. So in case the game does crash again. Well, if the game does keep crashing during this map, I might just not play this paralogue. If it keeps crashing regardless of what map, then I might just have to give up on this. Unfortunately. Let's hope it doesn't come down to that because I've been enjoying this run a lot. I don't wanna quit this run.
Tremble, but
Okay, there we go.
It would be a disaster if they...
we've got you.
Okay, what do we got here? Did Cyril die or was he assassinated? He did die.
I'm on it.
He's the only skill issue death I've actually had this run. The only skill issue death I've had thus far. We can put Flame right
Let
here,
us
and this
away.
guy can't pass through. Right? I'm fairly certain we
Ready.
can just do that. So yeah, we're gonna leave Ingrid exposed here. It's probably the best thing we can do to get her killed. Put Flame right here, and we should be good to go. Because remember, Flame does have Elise's personal skill, which is Lily's Poison. It's a really good skill. It's a really good skill.
Ready and able.
I don't know if I'm going to keep Alois here or not. I'm not sure. Alois is very... 50 attack! 50 attack. I want you to keep that in mind. 50 attack. Put you here.
I'll crush them all.
Oh, hey, there he is. There he is. There's the man. I guess you weren't that late after all. I mean, you're not really that late, to be honest. Cyril got killed by Rhea. Yeah, Rhea killed Cyril. Yeah, he got backstabbed by his own.
I'll give it my
The
all.
woman that he sims for. He never saw it coming. Yeah, he didn't, did he? I could probably turn on the animations again. I don't know. I mean, we can give it a shot. We can give it a shot. It might crash the game, but we established last stream that it wasn't animations that were causing this because it crashed even whenever I had the animations off. So I'm just gonna turn them back on. Okay. Just dropping by the 10
Oh.
This is why Anna's a good unit in this mod. There's a reason she's a good unit.
To work.
Because of that. I don't think Shamir doubles. Unfortunately, not. Wish she did. Buggy mod. Nah, it's the emulator. The emulator is not very good. It's not really that good, to be honest. But I'll just have to make do with it. I just gotta make do with it. This is the best I can do. Anna carrying this army. She kind of is. Although Shamir go quite hard if she... Wow, it is really jittery. She thinks she's Dedue. She is the new Dedue. Don't tell Proctor. Don't tell that to Proctor.
Here we go.
We don't want her to know that. We're gonna go
Stay
leave you guys
focused.
here. I hope it doesn't get too bad on enemy base. Do we equip a steel lance? I might just equip a steel lance, to be honest, because we're gonna get double either way. Yeah, we might as well. There's no reason not to. Been an eventful weekend. I kind of figured, because we didn't really see you much, so I figured you were busy with something else. Like, I don't know, preparing for the or something. But I can play FE6 again. What? Hey, that's the real plus. You can play FE6 again. That's what really matters.
You saved me.
Well, I don't think he saved you, but alright. Watch you get a perfect level up. Okay, that was pretty far from perfect, so that's not the worst thing. Look at that, 0 damage. 0 times 2.5 1. Will Ash crash the emulator again? I don't know. Maybe that's it. We keep building him so he crashes the game. Okay, there we go. She's dead. Surprised she usually dodges that, but oh well. It's not like she would get anything done if she were there. Okay, I'm not a fan of this. This camera needs to stop being so jerky. Okay, we got a lot of work to do here. She's on the chopping block. Yeah, it kind of does now. I'm just kind of curious. The last few times, she actually just got like perfect levels, or not perfect levels, but she got really good levels, and it made me feel all the worse about her going to die. I'm just glad the chocolates I got my mom from an undisclosed chocolate shop melted when she dragged me to this knick-knack store in this 70-degree weather. What actually is the melting point of chocolate? It can't be that particularly high because it melts pretty easily, but I do kind of wonder what it is. Can we gambit this guy? Would it be a good idea? Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. We'll give it a shot. If we miss it, it's kind of bad. Oh, it didn't melt. I was about to say, why would you be glad it melted? That doesn't make much sense. Unless you want to give your mother molten chocolate.
We must stop.
Maybe you do, I don't know. But I can't imagine most people would want to do that. If they like their mother. If they have a good relationship with their mother, I can't imagine they'd want their mother to be stuck with molten chocolate. Let's see here. Get rid of this guy, because this guy can actually move, and we don't want that. Hey, Dragon, it's been a while. Got for one of each chocolate truffle they offer. If they melted, I have died both spiritually and financially. Dang. Oh, hey, you got defense. That's really good. What's happening here? Hoping this emulator doesn't crash. That's what we're hoping. That's what we're doing. Hoping an emulator does not crash. Can we kill this guy? I kind of hope so.
Did that suffice?
This is very jittery, but hey, if it actually doesn't crash, I don't know. I mean, does this really bother people that much? I'm not sure.
Is that all?
I do wish it would stop having
Fighting is
issues,
what
but
I
I think
do.
it's just OBS just drains too much of the PC that it's gonna be jittery like the whole time. When I was playing without OBS open, it actually ran fairly well for the most part. No crashes so far. So far, none, but this is usually when it starts to crash. Like at this point. 3 deaths.
I know where I stand.
Technically 4. Actually, yeah, 4. Technically 4. There you go. Okay.
That went as expected.
Did it now? Prefer if you got some speed. That would be nice. This guy really is going to just be a general. How much damage do you take? That's not great. But we do have flame. I'm away from my laptop. Don't do anything meme-worthy. Too late. I'm gonna do something very meme-worthy. Had her portrait ready and everything. Well, I knew she was gonna die. That's the thing. I knew she was gonna die. If I didn't know she was gonna die, I probably would have done anything. But I knew she was marked for death. So, you know, it makes sense. It makes sense if you think about it. I knew I had to kill her. So.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, maybe my PC is just too weak to handle this, honestly. I mean, as long as we can get through it without crashing, I suppose that's really what matters.
The fight continues.
Level 7. Okay, you know what?
Starting to see
You know
results.
what, Maki? You should be proud. For once, he's gotten a good level in like the last like 3 streams. But that's nice. You got Helm Splitter. Okay. I don't know if I'll use that, but sure. It's there. It's there. It's there. Is Ash gonna be okay? Game? Really? Really, game? Actually, we can block. We can block this. We can block this. I think. I hope. I think we can block it. I'm not 100% certain. Oh, man. Alright. Does she have curve shot? That's the real big question. I mean, that makes sense. That does make sense, to be fair. To be fair, that does make sense. Can't hit there? Do you not have curve shot? Okay, I'm a little bit worried here because this could actually be really bad. That stupid wyvern. These wyverns are really overtuned. What is it with Fire Emblem games? They're having the most overtuned wyvern enemies ever. Yeah, this guy totally needs 35 attack and 17 attack speed. Absolutely. You gotta believe me, man. It's absolutely necessary, I promise. Absolutely necessary, guys. He really needs that extra, that just absolute unnecessary attack speed boost. He really needs it. It's really important. It's really important, guys. You better believe me. It's just really important. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out his weapon so he's not stuck with this. Because that's not a good thing for him to have. He's not gonna be weighed down now. I'm gonna shoot with the steel bow. Okay, at least he doesn't get. Well, now you get double kill. That's great. Yeah, they're way too fast. Hey, Guru King. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? I don't want to do that. Such a bad class. They had to remove their only weakness in FP10, not FP7. Yeah, it's. I don't know. Can intelligences ever just balance their wyverns finally? Can they ever just balance wyverns? Because they're so dreadfully unbalanced. It's not even funny.
Boring.
You get only one attack. Okay, this does happen sometimes. It does happen sometimes when the frames really go down. I think the water and the wyverns are not helping, by the way. I think they're not helping the frame rates. They're really not. The stupid flapping is really screwing things over. And I think also the waves. I think other maps would probably load it a little bit better, honestly. Okay. Yeah, it claims I'm at 38 frames per second. Okay, now it says 0. Okay, that sounds a lot more believable. 13. Yeah, it really needs to cover a bit. Okay, there we go. It's really inconsistent, is the problem. Honestly, the other settings are probably better. It's just the problem is the lag is. Yeah, it's really bad right now. It's really bad. It was manageable earlier, but it's really bad now. I don't know why. Like, just moving the cursor around is making it really difficult. Again, I think it's the wyverns, at least part of it. Yeah, this is. It's not crashing, but it's my favorite PowerPoint ever. Okay, it nearly crashed there. That's not good. That's really not good. It's really struggling right now. I don't know why it's struggling so badly right now, but it wasn't earlier. Okay. That seems to be okay. That's weird. It's fine now. Alright, see ya, Bell. Hopefully it'll be better by the time you come back. Fighting for its... It really was. It really was. It really was struggling on this. Alright, Anna. Okay, yeah, that's much better. That's much better. I mean, it's not perfect, but... It's not perfect, but, it'll do. This is at least worth it. Okay, that's fine. This is probably about the best it's gonna be. The saving Claude chapter is gonna be a nightmare if the game doesn't decide to fix itself. Not because it'll be difficult, but just because the game will just absolutely crap its frame rates. Yeah, I mean, now it seems to be okay. I think it really was that wyvern. Like, at first I was just like, I'm just throwing ideas out there, but no. I genuinely think it was that wyvern, the stupid flapping animation. I think really just, the emulator just hated it. And I guess if there's one thing me and the emulator share in common, it's that we hate wyverns. I guess there's something I share in common with the emulator guys. We both can't stand
I owe you
wyverns. How does the chapter been so far? Well, it normally would have crashed by now. Now, that doesn't mean anything. It could just crash a little bit later. But so far, we're actually kind of making it work. Though it has been a lot of lag here with these new settings. I have changed the settings. So I don't know how they're going to work. They are probably worse to watch, but they actually succeed at getting us through this part of the game. So, any crash or death? Well, it's been really... it's been kind of... It's almost crashed, I would say. But it hasn't crashed. And the only death we've had is Ingrid because, well, I have to kill her. Well, again, blame Proctor for that. That's not my doing. I didn't want to kill her, but Proctor thought it'd be funny to kill my units, so... Blame Proctor. Blame Proctor. Always blame Proctor.
Too easy.
The Proctor is always to blame. Always to blame. Should be Maki's art? Really? Maybe, you know what? Maybe. I don't have it saved to my PC, but maybe next stream I can go change it. It'll look a little bit out of place because it's clearly not the same artist, but maybe we can do that. Maybe. Perhaps. For consistency, I like being very in-game portrait. Yeah, I think it's probably a better idea. Even though it's not like I'm opposed to her. I'm not opposed to her art being on the death counter. It's just that, yeah, consistency's sake. Oh yeah, you're not on the server, are you? So you can't see it. Remind me later. I can show it for like meme review or something. Even though it's not a meme, but. Let's see.
Don't waste it.
I'm just gonna gambit. You're gonna get gambited. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but we can always restore it. Or just make our way through it. Okay. Oh, great. Yeah, it's noticed how badly the frame rate suddenly dropped whenever that stupid thing started flying around. Restore, yeah. We could use... Actually, we don't have to restore right there, do we? Meme and art feature. If anyone submits memes. If anyone submits memes, of course. I don't know if anyone will, but if they do... If they do...
Another win.
L run? Nah, W run. Wow, what a bad level up. Wow, what a terrible gift. L run, Ingrid Rally Life and Rally Wife and Brown Man, season 2 when? Not yet. Or it'll be season 1. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. Ah, god, that really hurts the emulator. These wyverns are the ultimate killer. That and the range, I think. Okay, we need to pull Who do we need to pull? I mean, she should be fine. Catherine usually doesn't have issues. But she could if this guy decides to collect her. Needs to bless this run. She needs to bless the emulator, is what she needs. This run needs less of a blessing than the emulator does. If there's anything that needs a blessing, it's the emulator. The emulator is what's most likely to crash, though. This guy told me. I don't think. Nah, he doesn't. Okay. Hey, Inkling. Plus in the emulator, thanks. That's what we need. That is what we need. Fortunately, it's mostly running smoothly at the moment. Just give him some time to warm up. Yeah, I guess so. That's probably true. We're mostly just gonna keep an eye on the town. We're not gonna bother with these guys in the south. We're just because there's wyverns that are just their AI is kind of weird. They just want to stay in the town, and so we just gotta be ready to shoot them down. With that frame drops versus the big intimidating wyvern about to drop the frames down to 3. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I'll have to be clever.
The Japanese season. Well, joke's on you. I don't live in Japan, so what can they do to me?
Let's go.
Casually handing out goddess icons to characters and emulator itself. Ah, that's bad. That's really, really bad. That's really bad. I didn't think he had a freaking gambit. Okay, never mind. Okay. Actually, no, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, actually. I can work with that. I was thinking that they were gonna go and send the wyvern after making it down. I still double, which is funny. I could kill with an armor slayer. I don't know if I want to, but we'll see. Could probably kill with Ulneth. I really give you a better bow. I really do. Yeah, you need to do a little bit more cooking. You need to cook a little bit harder. Felix, I don't know if Felix can kill without just dying right here. Yeah, he doesn't quite have the bolt. I think the emulator has crashed like 3 times last stream, all trying to run this map. Yeah, I think it's the wyvern animations. The game just does not like. The emulator's just not like it. Activating ROM. That wasn't too bad. Well, okay, look, they can hold out for a bit. They can hold out for a bit. They can hold out for a bit, I promise. They can hold out. They can wait a little bit. It's not that hard.
That is that. It seems I've...
The violence I have in my off-stream run has like 20 defense. It's ridiculous. And I'm about the same point in the game. But of course, now the one I get for stream is like incredibly flimsy. I don't know, what is it with... I swear it's the stream curse, man. It's the stream curse, I swear. Okay, I can't see what my range is here. Oh, okay, we do it. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's much better. Okay, you should have a much easier time now. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, losing Catherine really early in would be awful. Because it's not even that hard to keep her alive. Who's gonna attack me? Is that an archer? I hope not. It is, of course. It's an archer. Unfortunately. You know, we can actually kind of chip this guy down a bit. Does he get doubled is the question. Would the archer double me? 9 attack speed versus what? 4, okay, that's bad. We don't want that. We don't want to get doubled by that. How's Shamir? She's alright. I think she's still got a while before she starts really cooking, but I think she will get there in due time. I think she will.
It's so obvious.
In terms of in this mod, from what I've played in my other file, she's really good. She just needs a few more levels to catch up, really. She just needs a little bit more time, and I think she'll be really good. Can you not reach? Wow, that's sad. That's tragic. Actually tragic. Oh, she doubled. Wow. Okay. Alright, Anna. I will happily take that. That's great. Yeah, I'll take that. These wyverns are annoying. I will take anything that can kill them. And she becomes even more of an absolute unit. Honestly, she's a little bit broken. She's a little bit broken. I'm surprised no one's tried to kill her yet. But then again, the main killers of chat are not here, so. Two friends that the internet always thinks are gay. That's what the internet does, unfortunately. The internet too coon-brained to actually give them, to just let them be friends. Oh, only 3 damage. Okay, maybe I could have just let him keep the skill lands, because that really didn't do that much. Setting in this guy. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit scary. How is he? Oh, never mind. I was like, how is he getting doubled? Did I miss? Oh no, I didn't. I think he missed. That's a lot of units that are going towards me. I'm not a huge fan of that. Send Felix over here.
Next time, bring your friends.
I still can't tell what he's saying, man. He either says next time bring your friends or next time bring a threat. Either would work, honestly. Either would make sense. I just can't tell. Could speeding up the game be... I'm not really speeding up the game, though. That's the thing. I'm not actually speeding up the game. I guess maybe one of the animations are going on, and if you press like, the speed up button, I guess that's what you mean. But even then, I can't really do that. So, I'm not sure. I feel like I really want to kill that archer. Next time, bring your friends. I can never tell which one it was, but like both of them actually make sense. Both of them seem very fitting.
All for Lady Rhea.
Wow. Okay.
Just let me out.
So I get lots of. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately. Oh, we blocked this guy off, or does he have pass? No, he doesn't actually have pass. Okay. I'm so used to them throwing pass enemies at me that I'm actually surprised when they don't. Pleasantly surprised, mind you, but still pleasantly, still surprised. I mean, I like being shown not enemies not having pass. Imagine, you know, I guess it's just thieves that have pass, but everything is a thief in this game. The problem is though, you know, let's just give this to Sylvain. If we can. That's a little bit risky if this fails. It would be nice if Lane had long range healing. They'll throw past enemies at you, Madding. I know, it sucks. Because the thing is, I think what this difficulty is they have maddening skills and stuff. It's just the reason why it doesn't feel like maddening entirely is because your guys actually get good EXP. And I think that's the reason. I hope this hits, otherwise there we go.
Be gone.
Thoughts?
I'm really getting...
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think we got this mostly under control. Mostly. Keyword being mostly. It could still screw us over a little bit, but I think most of the scary part of this, we gotta take care of this guy. This guy will start moving. I don't know when he will, but he will start moving, I promise. I promise he will. I don't know exactly when, but he is gonna start moving soon. And that can be a bit of a problem. We want to kill him pretty soon, just so he doesn't run away, because we don't want to let these wyverns roam around longer. We really don't. This is not a map you really want to fool around with. Yeah, the Maddening also loves giving you like the poison strike archers, which every archer in this pack has. Even though this is hard mode, they put it, like I said, I think these are maddening enemies. It's just your guys actually scale and level a lot faster, so they don't really feel as overwhelming. And of course, you do get better units to an extent.
Is that all?
So I do think these are maddening enemies. It's just scale a lot faster to catch up to them.
Fighting is what I do.
But they don't feel as scary, if that makes sense. Because you are getting them faster. And look, I think I can kill the boss now. Not quite. Do we have any striders? Any stride? Oh, you have stride. You have stride, don't you? Yeah, you have stride. Yeah, you know what? I might have an idea. I don't know if this will work.
It's all fair game.
Okay. That's
I'm
kinda
grateful.
Yeah, strike gives you a ton of move. Like a ton of move. It is ridiculous how much move it gives you. Yeah, we're not gonna go in for the extra XP. We're just gonna go try to finish this guy off. This guy is not worth. This map is not really worth risking it for anything, honestly. This is kind of scary because it could just fail for me. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna do here. Alois, maybe? Perhaps? Possibly? Hey. Can we gambit? I think he has good charm, right? Oh, yeah, he's got great charm.
You're in charge of this sorry band, huh? We'll punish you in the name of the goddess.
Quiet, you. Time for a counterattack. Let's begin.
Just don't miss. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's pretty free. That's pretty free. Might even be able to kill some of the other guys, but let's not get too ambitious just yet. We could maybe, what do we do? Maybe rescue Felix or someone? I mean, it wouldn't matter because he doesn't have that much. Like, he doesn't have the boosted up move, does he? I mean, I don't know. We could rescue Felix because he might be able to reach down there and get that one archer. Nah, we can't rescue him from here. Oh well, whatever. Rescue is quite nice. Just wish Flynn had more range. Would be nice. Would be nice. Oh, that nearly kills. Although I hate this song. This song's so annoying. It's like the same 3 notes over and over again. So I would rather end this instead of that. Yeah, there we go. We get a little bit of
Just give up.
and he gets level 18, so that's nice. He got speed and defense. Let's go. That's good. This is what a real man looks like. Just use Pakistani warfare tactics. True. It's just how my people fight. Throw explosive barrels at people. See ya, bozo. Next time, don't bring wyverns. Stop trying to kill my emulator. Okay, you got defense. That's good. And Dimitri gets a level. Finally. Wow, good level. He really needs some more defense. My Buzz and Dimitri both have, I think,
Well,
defense growth.
that's over with. They were.
Alright, there we go. That's nice. Smithing stone, black sandsteel, wood steel. I like this. I like this a lot. I forget what relics are, like, I forget what is used for relics. I wonder if they buffed relics in this hack. They might have, because relics felt really underwhelming in vanilla. And I feel like relics just, so far they feel better, but then again, I'm also using Lance of Ruin and, yeah, pretty much that. I was gonna say Ruin, but I don't have it in this run. Yay, rocks! You remind me of that one girl that I had in my class, my mineralogy class, who started freaking out because some guy gave her a rock. It wasn't even like a gemstone, it was just a rock. Just a plain, ordinary looking rock. And she started, like, hyperventilating, or maybe not hyperventilating, but she was freaking out over it. Yeah, I also did this last night. It's not worth it. You don't even get the units out of them. It's the Bothus and Happy Paralogue, and it's not as bad as I remember, but it's still not great, especially considering that I'm down a few units, and I can't really use Divine Pulse. It's not good. Your guys started all split up, and yeah, that's not good for an Ironman. We can do Sylvain's Paralogue. That's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. We shouldn't have any issues with this. So we'll go do this, and then we'll do Chapter 7. So this should be a piece of cake. Where do we get the units then? I don't know. I don't know where you get the units, but
Hey,
I would
Professor. How's
I would
life treating
assume
you?
the same logic applies to Yuri and Constance's Paralogue. So bad news for you, Colby. Bad
Are you
news
working
for
to-
you. effects. I don't know where you actually get them.
Right?
I've
Hey.
heard rumors you get it from doing their first chapter, but I
fuck
don't.
that. I need that.
I don't know for certain, and I don't really want to start this.
There are thieves and you remember Yes, what's my father? But he's
We
In the
already
way
got the
my- maybe
Lance of Ruins,
anyway,
we don't really need to
but
do this, but you
none
can
of-
get some. You can get some items out of this, so it's still not a bad
Great.
idea. The black market.
I'll talk to
either
the others and see
commerce
who's
or least
in.
favorite market, depending
Thanks,
on the
Professor.
context. Yeah, exactly. His least or either his favorite or least favorite, depending on the context. Okay, that worked. That was making me a little afraid for a sec, but it's not too bad. I don't think there's wyverns on this map, thankfully, but I don't know if this is going to. Did he grab his lance or? Yeah, I already have his lance. I do have the Lance of Ruin because I rejected Rhea's request because Rhea doesn't deserve the Lance of Ruin. She doesn't deserve anything except a punch in the face. Screw what Chimera says. She doesn't deserve anything. Okay, so we're still undermanned for this. Wow. I guess because we don't have Alois yet. But yeah, you get the idea. Is that I think that the staff might be useful on Blaine. Even though I do like the March Ring, but I don't know. Rescue could be really nice to have. Average W. Average W. Alright. Can we repair some weapons? I could certainly repair some weapons. I do need some weapon repairs. Alright, what are we gonna repair? You're fine. You are also fine. That axe might need some fixing, although it's not forged or anything, so it's not that big of a deal. You definitely need some repairs, though. You absolutely need repairs. Deserves nothing. Yeah, exactly. No actual nuns. Well, that's kind of sus for it to actually have nuns. A little bit sus for it to have nuns.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay, who else needs repairs? You should be fine for this fight, but I might want to forge that. Shamir actually doing pretty well. I might go. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. Okay. So the only one that I really would probably fix up would probably be Catherine's Iron Sword. I'm just gonna go forge that.
Is that the one?
Imagine
Thanks a
them
bunch.
killing ants, that'd be crazy. Yeah, we'll go take that. Eternal imprisonment for human experimentation. True. True, she does. Alright, so yeah, our guys should be okay for this map, but getting all the thieves in the appropriate time might not be doable. We'll have to see.
Come back.
Because we are still, of course, undermanned for this. Doesn't matter how good our units are, they are still... yeah, this is going to be a little bit tricky. This little start area is a little tricky because they just bunch all these enemies together. I don't know why they do that. It's a little bit scary, to be honest, but I did this last night and it wasn't that big of a problem, but I also had more units to work with and they were a little bit higher level, I think. Or they were about similar, what I remember. But, yeah, the idea is that we cut off all the zones here. That's the idea. Honestly, we might want Catherine for this side, because that's a lot of attacks we're facing. It's a lot of attacks we're facing. You know what? I may replace Ash here. They put Ash over here to take care of these mages. Ash does a pretty good job just getting rid of them. Actually, we could put you here and you here. Okay, yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. This group should be fine. I mean, Ash is probably one of the weaker links here. Well, Clan definitely is as well. But Dimitri and Shamir should be fine. They're very solid units. I don't think I'm not worried about them. And Dimitri kills like everything he touches, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, and so does freaking Anna. Anna can just solo. Hey, welcome back, Rizu. We got through that map. It didn't actually crash. Isn't that nice? We don't know a flyer for this, which could be a little bit concerning. I might send... I may actually send them Felix. I may send them Felix. Just because I think this side should be fine. It's got Catherine and Anna, and together, even if this side's a little bit undermanned, Catherine and Anna can definitely get stuff done because they're just like the super units of my army right now. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, I think that should be good. Yeah, I think we're good now, guys. I think we're good.
Well,
Just gonna go restore our battalions. Yes.
come back.
Okay.
Okay, we've got the thieves covered on both sides. Some of the thieves are still... Gotta be careful. Target the...
We can choke their escapes. And it should be noted that the thieves themselves, these guys over here in the center, they don't attack. They will start running away, but they will not attack. They will defend if they need to, but they will not attack. I remember Panda saying that, and she was indeed right about that.
I'm on it.
That is something that she was actually right about. They do not attack. They just flat out don't.
I'll crush them all.
I think Catherine coordinates this. Okay, she's not as tanky as I thought she was, but she's got 18 defense. Still pretty good. Happy Engelgardmus. Engelgardmus. Wow, that's getting really crackly. Just usually wait. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it does that, but it does sometimes do that. It just sometimes does that. It can't really be... Okay. Those mages can do a lot. They can do a lot. What are you talking about? You don't know if changes to AI exists. I've done all the maps so far beforehand, so I know if there's changing things. They don't change a lot of things, from what I understand. They don't change AI. Now, does that mean that they wouldn't do it later? No, but so far they haven't really. They've been fairly conservative with the changes.
Oh, jeez.
My father is offering a reward for every thief and rogue we take out. Just remember, you gotta take them down fast. Take the stronghold.
Okay. That would have been a crash. Yeah, but I've changed some settings, so maybe it doesn't actually make them. Safe to assume that the crashes are fixed so far. Now, it does get really laggy at
Stay
times, but it
focused.
doesn't crash. Not sure why it's like that, but so far it's actually worked. We might want to pull these guys. It might not have, like, just pull them over here for now. Like, separate, just kind of split them up, you know? Just take a few of them and then, camp out a bit. Pull them over towards us so we don't have to take on, like, 10 guys over here. 'Cause I know we can take on a few. I know we can handle a few of them. Just can't handle a lot of them. Yeah, we don't want to take on too many at once. Seems to run better than engaged. Side of engaged, not to make my switch self-combust. Base emulator? Base emulator? Overheats the switch very easily. It does. It does. That's true. That is true. I don't know why it's... Maybe it's just... I don't know. Maybe it's just not optimized well. I have no idea. It could just not be optimized well. It's probably possible.
Here we go.
Something like that. I'm no expert on how the switch works. For the crashing part, yeah, should
I'll
do
give
that.
it my all.
Ash, I wish you had a little bit more strength. When do you get Death Blow? You should be getting it pretty soon. Maybe not. You only have C rank in Axe. I think you need B rank in order to get Death Blow. Death Blow would be so good on Ash. Death Blow is what he needs. He needs
To
Death
work.
Blow. Death Blow will make a big difference. You don't double this guy? Wow. Oh, that sucks. You should have listened. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I watched it this time. Yeah, Ash, you need to cook a little bit harder. Got bought out. Yeah, he got bought out.
Oh, good.
Glitz might be able to kill this guy though. Not quite. Close, but no cigar. I hope he's gonna be okay. I don't know if he. I could probably rescue him out if I need to, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, nice! I nearly killed. Okay, we may need to rescue him though. Wow, he's still leveling magic. He really wants to be a mortal savant or something. I don't know. Oh, he has no move now? Well, we definitely need to rescue him now. How is the run going so far? It's been packed up. Okay. It's been going well. We actually did manage to beat that paralogue without a crash. I freaking hate this music. I hate it. I really do. You have no idea how much I hate this music. And how it always plays for like 10 years. Okay. Snipe this guy out. There we go. That should definitely level push him here.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
Okay, that's the power of aptitude. That's what we
Okay,
like to see.
that'll very good.
Okay. Spain basically extends from Iberia to the south of the Ural Mountains. Rudis owns most of Europe. He aimed for strong Spain. He got something way more. He got way more than he bargained for, I guess. Do you have a bow? No, you do not. I could reposition Felix, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Let us away.
I could reposition him. I'm not sure if I could. I could just do that. Can't wait to convert people Jewish. That is this is #1 goal in life. Okay, how are we gonna kill these guys? Because the skipping mage is really fast. I hate mages in this game. They're so fast. I could gambit. No crash is great. Now it has gotten really jittery at times, but it's not actually crashed. It's gone kind of bad at times, but it's not actually crashed. We could try a rescue, but I don't know if I want to. It'd be nice to get it indirectly attacked, because this I do not really want to take. I don't really want to take this many attacks to the face. Even though I brought Felix, wow, imagine if I didn't bring Felix, that would have been really bad. Because I'm already struggling now, imagine if I didn't bring him. What Jewish people? Man, L timeline. L timeline. I really wish he had a bow. Actually, wait. I could give him a bow. I could give him a bow for this. I will be taking your bow for a sec.
I must steel myself.
Shamira could get double. She could, but it's not like she takes that much damage, so it doesn't really matter that much to me. Fix is a little bit vulnerable, but I wouldn't say. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine what we got here.
Quite
Okay. Sothis dies? What? Sothis dies? What? I can put my pick up there. Well, I don't even know what you. I don't even think you can get Sothis in this round. If you do get Sothis, it's probably only in Silver Snow, I'd imagine. If you do.
Easy. Can't hold me back.
Alright. What's with my sword guys leveling magic? They're all leveling magic. Both Felix and Catherine are leveling magic. Where are they going? Where are these bozos going? Oh, they're going this way. I don't like that. I don't like that. I really don't like that. That's not good. I thought they just kind of stood there for a bit, but no, they're going right towards us, and I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Missed.
Oh, nice. Nice dodge. Yeah, well, we need to do something about this. We need to be very aggressive now. Okay, she got speed. That's good. She did get speed. That's what I want. Okay. Yeah, we need to start being very aggressive towards them. Let's put you over here. It's not a kill, unfortunately. Oh, that is, though. That is a kill. 90% of Europe. Go ahead and finish that last little bit. Authority, okay. You don't kill, do you? Yeah, I think all armor knights in this have armor glow, which is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. It's a little bit annoying, but it's whatever. It's whatever, man. It's kind of what happens. I think it's probably one of those maddening things. Because they have maddening skills on this.
Fighting is what I do.
They have maddening skills in this difficulty. I don't know if they always have armor glow, but they definitely do here. I could go and canto off this guy and just go into that guy's range. Wow, that's really freaking awful. Okay, there we go. Again, I think it's the stupid wyvern.
You're out of luck.
Cause so much trouble for my emulator. My emulator just hates wyverns. It just hates wyverns. It really hates wyverns. Oh, dude, yeah. It can get really bad hiccups. Yeah, it can get really bad at times. Fortunately, it doesn't happen that often, but it does occasionally happen. But hey, this is the price you have to pay for the price of no crashes, really. Nice.
Come again.
What is with my sword uses only magic? I don't understand. Why are they putting so much magic? Do they all want to be mortal savants or something? I don't know. Maybe. Okay, we gotta go cook these guys. Felix, continue. Ah, so close. So close. Maybe if you leveled your strength, consider your magic, you would actually kill, maybe. Just a thought. Just a thought, maybe. So many wyverns, yeah, more magic. Which I'm tired of. I don't want more magic. When I said I want you to get better levels, I didn't say magic. Okay, now Ash is starting to get some good levels again. Ash is starting to actually get good levels again, finally. Can we kill this guy? Doesn't have bad magic, I think she can. Yeah, Anna could maybe do it. Anna could maybe. No one else really can, though. Everyone else is just posing. Everyone else is just a poser. That's not gonna work. For once, maybe Flame kill. Nah, she doesn't kill. Oh no, she does! She actually kills. Wow. Flame kill with the wind? Flame kills with the wind? Dang.
Did that suffice?
Yeah, weak wind attack, but no, it kills. Absolutely kills, dang. Absolutely obliterates. Yeah, Anna's magic is actually not that bad.
Who's next?
Nice. I wish he gets some defense. He really needs defense. I may even give him a Draco Shield because he really needs it. Like, I don't want my main lord having no defense. That's really bad. That's really, really, really bad. might just proc. Yeah, there you go. Double crest proc.
You're weak. Maybe this.
Vantage, okay. Click 3 houses unit is like less likely to stray towards west or curse. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you might be right. We need to start working on that corner. Corner is pretty difficult to take. Yeah, you're kind of right, but it also makes getting cursed way worse because of just how steep the stats go. I mean, I guess it's why the growths are high, so that you probably won't be cursed, but still.
Just give up.
Yeah.
Guess I've gotten better.
Yeah, you're kind of right, though. Kind of right. Well, yeah, 'cause it's a lot harder to get cursed or blessed whenever your chances of getting something on a level are 90%. Like, it's just really hard to do that. Because when everyone's better, no one is. If you think about it. What is why being blessed or cursed really stands out in a game like Binding Blade? Because in Binding Blade, your growths are pretty low, so yeah, I mean, some people does use big from my experience.
As expected.
Maybe not always, but this one definitely is. He's the tank of my army besides Anna.
Another step forward.
25 speed, okay. It's very fast. Very, very fast. One of the fastest dude in my army. Actually, no, you are. You are! Because you have 30 attack speed. 30 attack speed, my beloved. Okay. Although, to be fair, you are a sword master, so that makes sense. 20 defense swordmaster, yes. Yes, thank you.
That's one more. There are still some.
I will take that. I will happily take a 20 defense swordmaster. She's so on the chopping block for Proctor. Actually, wait, Proctor can't kill her. She paid for her, so she can't kill her. Nice going, Proctor. Nice. I don't know why Proctor forced me to use Catherine. Catherine's like the most powerful unit for half the game. So I don't know why. I don't know why she, for as much as someone wanted to sabotage my run, I'm not sure why she just gave me Catherine. Maybe she felt bad for all the units she killed. She gave me Catherine. I don't know. This could get kind of nasty. Not gonna lie. This could get actually kind of nasty. This guy's got way too much red there. I hate it. Now Anna should be fine on her own. She's got a bunch of defense. 16 defense. What's this guy? Yeah. Some guys you could just tell when your unit is blessed. Yeah, I guess it's true. This guy's kind of annoying. Just didn't spawn really. Let's get you up here. That was one of the better knives. Yeah, I think you're right. Look at this. Blade is freaking awesome. I know magic is good against armors, but dang. I did not think she was going to do that much with wind. Her magic is not that impressive. I mean, it's good. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's not like... And wind is really weak, so... You can't fault me for thinking that she was going to do a lot worse. Unfortunately, Shamir's really good into armors because... Doctor killed the dude, gave you Catherine, then started being rid. Yeah, it's kind of weird how she did that. But yeah, Catherine's actually really good at hitting, these guys because she has absurd good. She's got Fist Breaker. She's got Fist Breaker, so she's really good at brawlers. Blaine is my go. Blaine is actually pretty good. People often underrate Blaine, but she's actually pretty solid. She takes a little bit to get going, but she really can be quite useful. Definitely has a niche. If nothing else, at least good
Try
against
to
tanky
keep up.
creatures. Health is wasn't likely to hit, but still could have.
Ow!
Okay, that's cool. If we can kill that boss, that'd be great. Okay, they haven't started running yet. I think they will pretty soon. What turn are we at? Turn 4. They might start. Wow, that's really bad. Okay, there we go. Fix this up. I've discovered the main way to fix this is just let the emulator chill for a bit when it starts doing that crackly thing. Just give it some space. Just give it some, just give it. Be patient with it, and it'll probably fix itself. She's a little bit
Day's work.
not loving strength, but I think the next map is the Battle of Evil.
Another escape route blocked.
So if so,
We're
I got a
nearly
challenge.
done.
for you.
Take out those
yes, it is. Sure, I'm all ears. I don't know if I'll do it, but I will hear out your challenge. I will hear it out. I will hear out your challenge.
So,
I mean, you mean wind really blows? Yeah. Everyone killed with Buzz and Dimitri on the map and I'll spawn some of chat. You know, I could maybe do that. I could maybe do that. It's very risky, but I could maybe do that. Because there's no... You never specified when in the map I have to kill them. I could just kill them to like the last enemy or so. Although it might be too hard to kill them all. I don't know. But there's probably a way I could do that.
all?
Like just a little bit to kill them at the end.
Slope.
I don't know. It sounds actually fairly tricky to do, but we'll see. We'll see. I think you get punched by this guy a lot. Let's see, 19 attack. Okay, so you actually do pretty well against this guy, I would say. Well, that is 7 times 4. That's a lot. That's a lot. Then again, you take less damage from this guy, I think, so. Yeah, she does take a lot of damage, but this guy has a really bad chance of hitting her anyway, so. It's not that bad. I don't really want to pull all these guys, though. Dude's gonna be fine. I think he will be. This guy's not gonna know one. Please don't do that. Yeah, that was not a good level. It was not a good level. It was really not a good level. Alright, who else we gotta work with? Yeah, we fixed that. Now we just need to get more cities around here. Feed bread? What? A lot, a bunch of kills. Oh, you mean Edelgard, okay. And get reward for it? That's true, I do get to play for I get to play like Mangs and actually make money off of it. It's amazing. Imagine getting to play like Mangs and get paid for it. It's amazing. I mean, granted, Mangs does get paid for playing like Mangs because he's Mangs. I don't know if I want to attack these guys just yet, because that might make them start playing better. I don't like how I changed Dimitri's class every time skip and he goes into the Great Lord classes. Like, why is it like that? At least you can change it for free, but still. Maybe they may have changed that in this mod. They might have changed it in this mod where you just can choose. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not making any promises, but I could see them maybe just let you have it. Okay. It's starting to get all crackly again, right when I told him to move. That's not good. Ah! Okay, there we go. Where's your axe? Oh, right, you don't have an axe. Could use the Lance of Ruin, maybe? I don't know. Nah, not on enemy phase. It's not worth it. There we
You're a
go.
big help.
they're starting to run now. That's not good. Where are they trying to go, though? I can't tell. I think they're trying to go the right. Ow. This arch is annoying. No, didn't kill, sadly. Crap. Felix is just not quite doing it. I felt like she was gonna crit.
Missed.
Nice. Catherine experience. Chapter 3 Catherine experience, guys. That's a lot of stuff going on. Can we shoot you? We can, we won't do anything. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, this guy's always just kind of tricky to reach because he's just so far out of the way. It's really annoying. Okay, we need to get this brawler out of here, like right now. He needs to go. Okay, I think we just Shamir again. I think we just go with Shamir again. Go with Shamir and just nuke this guy. It's just monster blood. I just want to hit him. Hit him and hit him hard. Okay. Firmly. Okay, there we go. Get out of here. Brawlers are scary.
Sleep in the dirt.
Brawlers are scary. Could go and attack this guy, yeah.
You never had a chance.
Okay, she's not that far behind. Chat died like Bandit did. It could be a mix of Mother's Day and the emulator just absolutely nuking itself. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure. It might be both.
Doing my part.
I don't know what chat's kind of. Well, I think part of it's because Belt is kind of the life of chat, and he's a little bit busy right now, so he can't.
Thanks for that.
And I think Maki's playing FE6. I'm not sure. She might not even be here. Kamiru, I have no idea what happened to him. Yeah, a lot of people are just not really here. I'm not dead. I'm just watching. What do you mean everyone dead except Dimitri and Violet? Because Chapter 7, you can just they just retreat. They don't actually die. You get them back the next chapter. We just use the Onager. The Onager is fun. Indeed, playing FE6. What chapter are you on at this point? Weren't you on the Gaiden? Take the sponsor? I don't know. It's gonna be a little tricky to do, but let's see. Me what? Okay, I woke everyone up. I woke everyone up. I guess it's worth talking. That's a kill. You know what? I'll take it. Ah, it's getting really laggy. It's taking a while to recover. Okay, there we go. The Gaiden. That guy is a little bit scary, but not really. It's not too bad. There is one little small part of it that's actually.
What's next?
On the top right, the boss is lucky. I know. That one boss usually is the one that gets me in trouble, though. Because unfortunately, he's just in a weird spot. He's behind all these brawlers and this shrubbery and stuff like that. It's kind of annoying. Also, Mother's Day. Yeah, it's probably partially due to Mother's Day. Probably partially due to that.
Good looking out.
Get out of here. We have 2 memes we can do.
See ya.
Oh yeah, I don't have Discord up. Because if I did, it'd probably just kill the emulator even more than it already has. 'Cause I need to just to keep everything closed that I don't already have running. Because my emulator may actually crash then if I did. Felix, you need to feel better, man. So I can do 20 damage or I can do 24 damage. And of course, 24 damage is better. So we're gonna go with that. Let's try to rescue someone up here. I can try to punch this guy as well. Why is your... Oh, because... Okay. I was like, why is your hit rate so bad? But then I realized why. I realized why his hit rate was bad. It was because of that.
Saw it coming!
Maybe you shouldn't have seen it coming. But did you see this coming? Bruh, can you stop? Okay. Any day now. Any day now. Good.
Am I?
Alright, bro, you can resume being
that all?
funny. Okay, there he is. The life of Chad is back. He got defense, let's go! He actually got defense, guys. It's really good. I'm a little concerned about his lack of defense. He's got a lot of HP. He's got 46 HP. Jeez. Maybe he's just got a lot of HP and no defense. I don't know.
I'm good now.
I'll be careful before the emulator crashes. Well, I mean, I don't have much else I can do. There's not a lot I can do with it, I'm afraid. Okay, we need to be as careful with our hit rates as possible right now. We need to hit as accurately as possible. This guy's at the line. I wish you weren't on a defensive tile.
I'll grow.
Corn pun intended. What? What corn pun? I don't know any corn puns. There we go. Good job. Try to do Felix. Level 20. You can become a sword master now. 24. Well, I guess you got strength and speed. That's... At least you can get magic this time. Can't complain about that. Is this shotgun force?
Aye, aye. I'm super grateful.
I have never heard that before. I guess I don't live in the Midwest, so I don't probably explain why. Okay. It's a great place for a gambit, just saying. It's a great place for a gambit. Would be an amazing place. Would be a shame if I gambited you. How Anna sold left. She's just that strong. She's just that strong. This is what Dimitri should be doing. Sadly.
Next time, bring your friends.
Speedwing, okay. We got a British man. We obtained a British man.
Technique.
The BGM a tad loud. Is it? No one said anything about it. I mean, it doesn't mean it isn't, but no one's mentioned it, so.
It's the least I
Good
could
place
do.
to train Flame, I guess. Must be a good place to train It's well, he is Lancer, so it's a good thing, of course. Good gambit then, just for the memes.
Got your back.
Time is now.
Sad boosters. I heard people have used that at the garden. So the garden just doesn't exist in this hack, I guess. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. That's how this works in this hack. Can't hit. No, we can't hit somebody, unfortunately. It would be funny, but yeah, probably not a good idea. Alright, what else we got? Imagine Anna running towards you. This Anna is not something you would want to do. So these guys don't attack, they're just confused. AI doesn't know what to do since it can't run away. The AI is really confused. Like, well, I'm trying to run away, but I can't. I want to see if we can get Sylvain to level 20. Phone's getting low? Okay. Should be a kill.
You're out of luck.
So for the fist ballistic. Yeah. The fist ballistic. Energy drop, nice. Don't worry, Rizzo, I'll walk for you. I'm sure you will, I'm sure you will. You know, they didn't have to give aptitude to Shamir, they could have just given her Poison Strike, and I think she would have been fine. I think she would have been fine if they just gave her Poison Strike.
Overall,
I hope someone gets Poison Strike for free in this game. I don't know who would get it. Maybe, I don't know, Hanneman? I have no idea. Those are cowards. Yeah, their AI is really weird. It's kind of strange. I don't know why they do it. But hey, it makes them easy to kill. Makes them easy to kill. There is. Even Mel's confused. He's like, wait, what? There actually
That's
is?
how it goes.
Even though I keep lobbying to be mod, there's actually a good reason for me to be mod.
I'll stick with it.
Okay, he went back to being sucky. He went back to getting sucky levels. I guess it can't be too bad. He's got two good levels so far this map. Well, not this map, but this stream. Let's see. I'm gonna get Sylvain to level 20 so we can make him a paladin. He'd be really good as a paladin. He's very tanky. He might also fix up his speed a little bit. Maybe not, though. I don't think paladins are particularly fast, unfortunately. Okay, what we got here? It's like giving him a chimp a machine gun. Well, I mean, hey, Slim did it for you, and Ash is Ash maxing. Yeah. See, now we have a term for Ash getting bad levels. It's called Ash maxing. But it can also be applied to other units too. So units just not leveling well, they're Ash maxing.
just give up.
Yeah, just give up, man. That makes the game a lot easier. Okay, that's actually a pretty solid level. That's a very solid level. And unlike for my sword users, him getting magic is actually not a bad thing because he's actually gonna become a Dark Knight. So I could actually use that. Wow, that was bad. Okay. Got Arcane Crystal, Black Sand
That's
Steel.
the last of the
Very
thieves.
nice.
At least we've.
Alright, we get a lot of money out of it. We get a longbow. Could go to Shamir, maybe. Talisman. And get to make it a police state? Yeah. There's no pandas there, so. It's so nice reaching that save screen. Because while it's not crashed so far, it is
Professor.
been a little shaky. Okay, there we go. So yeah, enough paralogs, at least for now. We're going to do Chapter 7. We're not doing this paralogue. I did it last night on my own, in my other file. You do not get any units out of this. And I think it's kind of dumb. It's a dumb map, and you don't even get the units that you have to temporarily use. I just don't think it's worth it. We're not doing this until at least we get the DLC units, or if we just don't get the DLC units, we're just not doing it. That's my rule. I changed the rules a little bit, but yeah. Since most paralogs you at least unlock by having one, if not both, units available to you. Because think about it, that's how every other paralog works. Like in vanilla, that's how it works. If you don't have that unit, you don't get to do that paralog. Is the paralog doable? It was doable. It wasn't as bad as I remember, but it's still not something I would want to do. And I honestly just don't think you should have to do it unless, you know. Felix can become a sword master. You can become. Wow, those are some weird sprites. Okay, we're not trying to make him a. Okay, make him an advanced class. We don't have an advanced seal, do we? Yeah, we don't have an advanced seal. He really fast. He actually gets some defense out of it too. Can we get advanced seals yet? I'm not sure if we can. We might not be able to get them. It might be a little too early in the game for that. We can get a dark seal, but unfortunately that's not what I want. That is not what I want, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do not want a dark seal. So I guess we're kind of stuck with these units for now. Because they're not going to get promotion. We might get an advanced seal after this chapter, but probably not yet, unfortunately. Unfortunately. So yeah, no Swordmaster Felix or Paladin Sylvain. I guess it's kind of fair. As an archer, I'd say it should be Ignatz for a few reasons. The archer should... Poison Strike should be a freaking archer class thing. Virtual's Dark Seal? I guess so. That's probably something they changed. How does blacksmithing work? Like it always does? I'm not sure what to tell you.
Your Highness? Why are you in my room?
It's a great way to start off the support. Okay, I'm surprised that was the only support we got. But, yeah, we're going to go... change somewhere. Maybe. You might be right. We can do a seminar, because why not? We can do a seminar. Let's see. What do we want to work on? We want to work on maybe Axis for Ash, because he really could use that. Axis for Ash. Who's got like a really good axe rank? I don't know who's got a good axe rank. Ash probably has the best axe rank. I mean, Alois, if I could train with him, would be great. 'Cause I know he's got a good axe rank. It only takes money to enhance weapons. Yeah, but for some reason in this version it costs both. I don't know why, but it does. The Fates Ninja with good rallies. Yeah, that sounds good, but... I guess Gilbert's the best one we can... Actually, no. We can work with Alois. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. B rank and Axis, he does need a reach. I'll take that. Wow, okay. That's...
The glory of progress. I've got it.
I've learned a thing or two from...
Okay. Alright. It is the day of the Battle Eagle Mine. Okay, let's go do some quick preparations. Repair. Do we need to repair anything? Probably not. Not really. Not really. We could maybe forge the bow, but... Maybe forge a steel lance for him? Could do that. Okay, never mind. We don't have any stones. I don't know why it doesn't just give you a bunch of smithing stones. That's what you always need in this game. That's what you always need. That is what is needed. So button count and reason to get some seal strength. You can also pair up with the combat art, break shots to debuff enemy defense. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. That's really good. That is really good. She doesn't have many swords left, does she? Apparently. I might give her a steel sword. She's probably dull with it since she's so fast. She's so fast, she'd probably dull with it anyway. The most accurate unit in the game by far. You see? I guess he's got a lot of skill in him. He's got a lot of skill. Ironic, the guy with glasses has the best skill. That's ironic. That's ironic. That's ironic. That's really ironic. The guy with glasses has the best eyesight. That makes sense. You don't need the accuracy ring. Who has issues hitting things? Because I could give an accuracy ring to them. Who's got bad decks? Okay, Sylvain's dex actually isn't that bad. He's literally hit plus 20. Instead with actual hit plus 20. Dang. Dang, that's kind of crazy. You know what? Catherine is not the most accurate in the world. Felix's dex is actually not as good as I thought it would be. It's kind of weird that it's not, but it's not. So I'll either give it to Ash or Felix. They're both kind of not where they want to be in dex, I think. Hit plus 40, he also gets really speed at D authority. Oh, we got some stamp boosters now. Who should we give it to? We'll give you the accuracy ring. I think that's a good idea. There we go. I didn't realize I had this much to say about Iggy. I guess there's a lot to say about him. I don't know. Who do we give the stab boosters to is the question. Who do we give the stab boosters to? If I had a Draco Shield, I know what I'd do with that. The problem is I don't have a Draco Shield, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Energy drop. I don't know, man. I don't know. Speedwing I might give to Shamir because she really could use a little of speed. I mean, imagine if Shamir was doubling. Should be absurd. But again, honestly, you could use it too. Ash I might give the energy drop because Ash could use it. He employs him. Of course, that's what you focus on is him getting employed by Lawrence. That's the real important thing. He gets employed. Wow, guys, he gets employed. That's impressive. It's not like anyone else can get a job in this game. Okay, we're gonna give maybe Ash some extra strength. I mean, he's got the same strength as Violet, but he's also a lot slower, so... We could give Anna one, but honestly, Anna's kind of broken as is. Just give her a steel weapon and she's good. She's also got Death Blow. Ash doesn't have that. Can't believe this, but I'm gonna give him an energy drop. I mean, we gotta use him, so we might as well. He either dies or he succeeds, so... We'll do that. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be a little bit short on units in this map. So Rizu may get his wish. He may get his wish. We're probably gonna lose at least a couple of units. Although we will be probably a little bit over leveled for this, but meh, whatever. Okay, there we go, finally.
So, this is to be our battlefield. Grunt. Excellent.
And chat's pretty dead at the moment. Besides build. Okay, what we got here? Yeah, we gotta remember there is... Yeah, we just don't get Catherine and Shamir. That sucks. We're lacking a lot of firepower right now. Like, those are probably some of our best two units besides Anna. Wait, we can actually field Anna on this map? That's kind of crazy. Oh, Anna will carry even harder than she usually does. Anna will have to carry even harder than she usually does because we're kind of down on two big players here. I don't know why Anna counts as a student, but Catherine and Shamir don't. I guess they didn't really account for Anna. They didn't think anyone was going to use her. Hanging out with their moms? I guess so. I guess so. Well, what about the British? Clambering through a treasure cave? Have you found the Fenrir mage? Or not Fenrir? Is he a Fenrir? I can't remember. He's got something that's really scary. Okay, what enemies we have? Okay, he's got a lot of defense. He's actually kind of fast. Although he's using a short spear and the leather shield, so he's actually way down by a lot. He's way down by... You know what? Honestly, a leather shield's not a bad idea for certain units. He's not a church unit. She's just a Jewish queen, apparently. Daydream books. I don't know. Now these flyers are pretty scary. I can't deny that. They got 22 attack speed. That's enough to double a lot of enemies. They've got really high speed. They got some really high speed. I bet you have like 27 attack speed. Close. Honestly, close. Pretty close. On this sweet note, no pun intended. British being gone, save for Mosley. Well, I mean, Mosley kind of is here. He just is not talking much. We got a Steel Axe. Steel Axe bring. Okay, this guy's pretty slow, but he does a lot of damage. We got Dora Thought. Oh, she's got Meteor? Dang. The game... Okay, she definitely didn't have Meteor last time. I probably shouldn't have... She's probably gonna use it on, like, the first enemy she gets, though. Triple deluxe. They have new moves, I know that. I don't believe he had Death last time. 30 magic, wow. Caspar probably sucks the most out of any of these units. He does have a killer axe, though, which is kind of scary. Just a random soldier? Just a random mage, okay. Doro is broken. Well, not really, but Meteor alone is pretty good. Making the game actually worse, true. Yeah, Linhardt sucks, as always. Sorry, Palmy. I don't know if you're still here, but unfortunately, he kind of sucks here. Compared to these other units, he's kind of bad. 44 attack? That's scary. I know you're weak to magic, but dang. That's a scary boss right there. Well, Rizu, the good news is we can probably get your request accomplished, but I don't know if we'd be able to win this map with all our other units dead, though. But yeah, Edelgard is very scary. Oh god, I'm worried to see what Claude is like. Claude is going to be terrifying, I will say. Okay, so we got Poison Strike Archer's lovely. Cannon isn't recordable yet. 31 attack, 15 attack speed, yeah, you suck. 2 res, okay. Marianne, remember what I saw at Hector Hardwood Cog of Destiny? What do you say? I mean, there's a lot that can be said about it. Like, it's a bad map. She's got a lot of res and no defense, though. And very slow. Alright, what's Claude got? 14, okay, he's actually kind of slow. But he's dodgy. Not that dodgy, though. Interesting. You know, I thought he was going to be a lot scarier, but this is actually not that bad. There's no way it's not different internationally. There's no way it's not. I don't believe that. If that's what you're gonna say. Leonie is okay, but she's not that fast. We will need magic to go and take her down. These guys are actually fairly tanky, at least in one stat usually. Lysithia, well, Belt's gonna be happy. Wow, she's just got Dark Spikes equipped. She is ready to go kill things. Yeah, that is a scary Lysithia. And Lorenz. 9 attack speed. What a freaking bozo. People are trying to say that he's good. But I guess he's gonna be kind of annoying to take down. Just got a lot of bulk to him. Being better than. Okay, yeah. There you go. You finally realize. They still stay. Well, then why would you bring it up? Yeah, you know that one thing that I brought up earlier? Yeah, I still stand by that. Oh, what's that? Down with the witch. Nah, Lorenz will die first. Why would you bring it up if your opinions say the same? That doesn't make any sense. We got a camp here. I just now realized in Blue Lions you don't get to recruit any of these guys before you can fight them. Like in Black Eagles, I've managed to get Ingrid and Sylvain. I have not been able to get any of the Golden Deer or Black Eagles. Not even like the most mid of them. Like I've not even been able to recruit like Caspar. Caspar or I don't know, freaking. What's like a really mid Black Eagles? Not Black Eagles. Like I haven't even been able to get like Raphael for Golden Deer. Like you think Raphael, you probably get pretty soon because he's just kind of crap, but no, you don't even get him. Blue Lions is like a really, I guess maybe to balance out their units actually being good. They just don't get, they only get to recruit like church members for a good while, which I guess is fine. But like, wow, we are really undermanned for this. This could be rough. This could be very rough. I mean, yeah, we don't have to worry about our units dying, but still. These guys are pretty well statted, I'd say. Ignatz is gonna be kind of hard to kill. He's gonna be kind of scary, honestly. We might just want to approach one side. I don't know. Because I don't know if we have the men to really take down one side. To like, take down both sides. We can try, but I don't know, man. We've got those flyers to take care of. We got Bernadette. I don't think Bernadette's even that scary, though. Yeah, no, Bernadette freaking sucks. I guess you can do some decent damage, but not really. It's got a longbow, which makes things annoying, but I don't have any flyers, so it doesn't matter. Stop doing this! I'm not allowed to look at the map. Well, that hasn't changed. I just wanted to let you know, yeah. Thanks. Okay. But even Anna would have some trouble with this thing. Although Anna's definitely going to remain way up shooting at the flyers, that's for sure. Anna charges the hill by herself, maybe. I don't know. Maybe she does. If we do assault this side, we're going to bring like 3 guys that are just going to be really strong. Maybe. This may be a huge mistake. This may be a massive mistake, I don't know. It may be a huge mistake. Because I had to split my guys accordingly. And I don't have many men to do that. There's no way to make it not terrible. There's plenty of ways to make it not terrible. It's called just... Like, I don't know how you have such a hard time with it. Like, I generally don't. I don't understand how you have such a hard time with it. It's not that hard to map. I've never warp skipped that map, and I never really had that much issue with it. Heck, I found it harder to Shadow Dragon Fates, but only really because of the end. It's not that bad besides that, really. It's really not. Well, I guess we got 4 guys on each side. I'm a little bit concerned. Won't lie.
The battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
What's with everyone in this game stealing themselves? We need more enemies than other classes, okay. Yeah, so that's a good thing because we may very well need that. I hope you know I'm actively rooting for Lorenz. Good, I can go kill him first. So you'll definitely be thwarted. Problem is, Dimitri again is really low on defense. It'd really be nice if he wasn't. Stop, game. Can you please stop having these weird hiccups every 2 minutes?
I'll cut through.
Oh, he actually does pretty well here. they know the skill type is broken? That's obviously it. Okay. Yeah, he can use the short spear fairly well. So how much damage does he take? I forget. 16. That's a lot. He could actually just die right here. They canto off him. If they canto off him, he could die. What is being murdered? Yeah, that's the only way I figured out to make this work without the game just crashing. It's either this or the game crashes randomly. And the game might still crash, I'm not sure. But so far it hasn't with these settings, so I'm gonna assume it works for now.
Aye, aye.
You gotta be very careful with these flyers. These are scary flyers. 25 attack speed. What do they have? 22. Okay, we don't even get to one shot. Lovely. That's not good. That's really bad. Massive RNG slog.
I'll give it my all.
I really, again, I don't like, maybe
Here we
tell
go.
me what you're, like, what difficulty or something you're playing it on, but like, I freaking don't know where you're finding the ballistas that hard to deal with. They're a little annoying, sure, but I wouldn't say they're like, oh my god. Like, being worse than Hector hard mode Call of Destiny? No, absolutely not. Hard to disagree. Hard to disagree. I'm not sure how you find that map easier. I really don't. It's a good idea. I mean, there's like 5 of them. It's not that bad. And it's not like they're that strong. Look, you just bring a bunch of Pegasus Knights there or something? Like, I don't see how it'd be that dramatic. I mean, yeah, if your army was composed of flyers, then I can see how that'd be annoying. And the random merchant girl on steroids, yeah, exactly. There's no reason she shouldn't be banned.
Stay focused.
Okay, so see, he's got a lance, right? Well, I guess
I'm
we'll send
on it.
Sylvain in there then. We shall send Sylvain in to go cook. Okay, we'll let Sylvain cook, I suppose. 30 attack and 14 attack speed. Okay, that's not too bad. It's just a kick spot, no doubt there, yeah. He's got 23 defense, that's pretty good. Does he really have 23 defense? I guess so, he's really tanky. Sylvain is the tank of this side. And I guess, Anna's the tank of the other side, I suppose. Is half off today? I guess so. I guess so. His effect on flyers, ballister-wise. Yeah, which makes it even more which makes it all the more curious why you find it so difficult, because it's only one ballista ammo that does it. Like, it's not even everything that does that. Stone Witch just sucks.
Let us away.
Like, it kind of does a bit of damage, but it's so inaccurate. I don't know, like, I still don't see how you find it so difficult. Or really dreadful. It's really not that bad, in my opinion. And most people's opinion, I think. I don't really hear many people complain about it. But they might be like, well, it's kind of a sucky map. Because it's got weird design to it. But it's not like something that people find a genuine cancer to play. Okay, I don't like that crit. I didn't realize she had crit on me. I didn't realize she actually had crit on me. Stop forcing her around. Yeah, stop forcing her around. Okay.
Black Eagles and Blue Lions are fighting. Maybe we can sneak right past them.
Can we stop having these weird hiccups every 3 minutes? I hate this crit, man. Although I guess Sylvain wouldn't really take that much of it. Does he face... Okay, no, he doesn't get Poison Strike. Okay. Okay, they're all running towards the center. Okay, interesting. They're all going for the Black Eagles. I think Claude is the one that's crashing the emulator. Or at least crashing the frame rates. Okay, Ignatz, Ligma Man. Let's go get rid of the Ligma Man. Ignatz. That's a kill. See ya.
Should I have
Probably
held
the
back?
weakest of the Golden Deer, to be honest, because he has like no defense. He's a one-trick pony of just having a bunch of range. Once you get past that range, he's really nothing. Nothing special, at least. 9 speed? Well, okay, you're not really dealing much anyway. There's one Jew in my realm. One Jew. Camaro just wanted to find out who that Jew is. Camaro will go do extensive tests to find out who that Jew is. To win the competition. Competition, yeah. He did. It's true. He did. He did. He did exactly that. Alright, can Felix get a kill? Or heck, Flame. I doubt Flame's gonna get a kill, but she actually does way more damage than you'd think. Oh my god, game. Can we stop? This emulator, man, like, it's like every 2 minutes. It's ridiculous. I can't get anything done with this stupid thing constantly has issues.
Why am I even here?
Why are you even here? I don't know. Well, because you're a good unit. That's probably why. Can we does restore work for that? Does it work for... Yeah, it does. Okay. Nice. It works for stat debuffs.
I am.
It's a good level. Alright, you have the goddess range, so it should be fine. Not that wait, what's your range? Oh, your range, okay, it goes all the way up here, okay. That sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Really? It hasn't even been 2 minutes yet. Is this getting worse or something? I swear it's getting worse. The intervals are getting smaller. Not good. We'll see an image of Flame casting a heal spell. Yeah, exactly. I do kind of wish I had a bow right now because it doesn't. I hate that crit. Like 3 houses restore. I very much do. I think it's up there along with. Let's see, can we hit this knife? I believe so. Yeah. Go for it. Both actions. That's probably it. It's a big. It's making it really
Come again.
nasty. I didn't think about that because it's not really flyers or anything, but yeah,
Use
just
caution.
because it's not flyers or anything doesn't mean that it's not gonna cause problems. How much damage does Burn do? If I can talk. 29 damage minus 12. Yeah, maybe if someone actually leveled their defense, the fire map will cook your laptop. The volcano? Actually, oh, you mean like the final boss of, oh, yeah, good god, that's gonna suck. Oh, the one next. Burning Guards of Garrick Mach. Yeah. Yeah. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Please don't remind me. I hope Dimitri, if Dimitri gets crit, it's actually just game over. Because Berta has a stupid crit to me.
You can rely on me.
Okay, good level. Yeah, also this Berta is not freaking canon because this one actually leveled her stats. Okay, so I haven't told you my story about my Archer Bernadetta in Black Eagle's route. So she's like level 12 and has not leveled strength even once. Not once. Not once. And she's leveled speed like maybe twice. Like her stats are probably not even half this. Not even. They're probably like a fourth of this. Those are her stats. Her stats are sad. They're just sad. I've never seen a unit level so poorly in 3 houses. But she did. There's gonna be 2 maps like that. Yeah,
I'll cut through.
unfortunately. This is gonna be the death of me. Gloria, please do not crit. I beg you, do not crit. Do not freaking crit, Vendetta. Don't do it. I don't want to lose the run to your stupid crit. Maybe I should have given her a goddess icon. I didn't think she'd have crit on him, but I guess that's what archers do. Wait, I think he actually survives a crit. Yeah, he just barely survives a crit. Just barely. Just freaking barely. Just barely. Actually, you know what? Let's put an Ash in there. Wait, does he have enough luck? I think he does. I think he does. Yeah, and he's actually got more defense than Dimitri, which is really weird. It's really weird to say that, but he does. I don't know why he has more defense than Dimitri. That's really, really weird, but... God, this is really bad. This map is really freaking bad. Freaking Bernadette. I mean, to be fair, I guess Bernadette was never really a threat in this. Nearly kills. Again, they don't do that much damage. I don't like. How many are you freaking enemy facing? 5 of them? You usually can get in range of only just one of them.
A stronghold for me to seize? Splendid.
Oh, now he's going.
There goes Lawrence acting on his own.
Now they're mostly going to the center, which I like. You guys should go to the center. That's a good idea. Hilda is going over there. Throw, Lawrence, throw! Lawrence should throw, it'd be hilarious. Oh, he always does.
As expected.
You don't need to ask him to do that, he'll just do it. He does it for free. He does it for free, guys, he does it for free. Where are the pegs? Then... Where the heck? What are the pegs doing? Are these pegs drunk? What are they doing? I've never seen them do this. What the heck are they doing? What are they doing? I don't understand. What's over here? Why are you flying over this way? I wish more battles if we have something like this. I do if I weren't playing it on my emulator. But yeah, I like the 3-way battles are actually pretty fun. Not gonna lie. They're very chaotic, but they're very fun. They're quite chaotic, but they are quite fun. Let's get over here.
Who's next?
What's the Pegasi doing? I genuinely have no idea. Pegs drink root beer. I think that root beer had something else in it. I don't think root beer would make you do that. I don't think it'd make you do that. Dimitri. He doesn't double Dimitri. Well, probably just got a freaking short spear. That weighs him down a lot. Trying to attack them. The ridges do mostly overlap. They're not really that bad. I mean, maybe it's been a while since I played Shadow Dragon, but I really don't freaking remember them being that bad. If they were that bad, I would remember that map and be like, oh god, not this map. It's like plain old creative. The way they're behaving. The way they're behaving, it does. I wish I could get rid of Bernadette. Bernadette went from being like a slight annoyance to actually being kind of a threat. I don't like it. Because she can actually crit now, which I hate. Although I think Dimitri still does survive. He's at full health. We reposition. I might reposition. Somebody's dying today. Somebody's died today. Yeah, once we get rid of Ferdinand, I think we'll be good. Although, there's also those weird drunk flyers over there.
Quite helpful.
I think once we get rid of some units, it'll make this map lag less. I think it'll make this map not as taxing. We also roll on Bernie. Oh, dang. I mean, it would make them. Maybe in the time skip they do. In the time skip they might. Now that I think about it, they might actually do that. That's actually pretty scary. I mean, I kind of doubt it, but they might. They might do it. There's nothing saying they won't do it. Hingry was paid for, Cyril was a skill issue, yeah. The only skill issue death I've had this entire run has been Cyril. Everything else has been forced upon me. Wait, that's not good. Who am I in range of? Who am I in range of? How are you hitting me? Oh, that's how you're hitting me. Did Cyril get... Oh, I missed? No, I got shot from, like, full range or something. That's what he got. Oh, what he got is I got hit from full range. I hope you don't face crit. I think you'd have good luck, right? No, you don't. That's not good. Although I guess you don't die, so it doesn't matter too much. I only see myself in mirror, and well, Panda is. If that's what you're asking. Yeah, you guys should go cancel each other out. I hope you do. Hope you guys cancel each other out. Because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that meteor. I sure as heck am not dealing with that meteor. I promise you that. Oh, I'm hit. Yeah, no, I'm hit. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, nice. He's finally shooting someone else. Yeah, go. You got blocked off. Well, I thought you realized I hit. Oh, nice. Yeah, get rid of that yellow unit. Wow, that does a lot. That's kind of scary. That does more do. Oh, because he swapped his skill and swap. I was wondering why. Wow, these guys do decent damage. That's pretty scary, actually. Ah, what are they doing? What are you doing? Stop crashing the emulator, stupid. Two of those too much harder to handle, I suppose. Ah, 2 flyers. That's not good. That's really bad. Because these guys are actually really fast. What are they doing? They're trying to go north? Uh oh, that's not good. They're trying to help burn. Oh, I don't like that crit. Oh! Alright. Loren's getting crit. Let's go. I told you he's going to be one of the first ones to die. Wow. Okay, that's scary. That's scary. She's doubling with a steel axe. I know those calves are slow, but dang. Oh, well, Dorothy is about to bite the dust, I think. Ah, God, it's so slow.
Nice try.
Oh, wow. Leonie is going to be something terrifying. Okay, that's fine. It's a little annoying. In your face, noble. Yeah. This mod changed Lorenz to join in the post-time skip version of this map as Dark Knight Lorenz versus. I think he joins in, I think he's gonna join, if anything. He's gonna join in that map before then. The one where he appears with Ferdinand, I think that's where they're gonna join. That's what I suspect. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I just don't see Belgium anymore. Darting blow. Oh, she has darting blow. She does? Does she have darting blow? That's kind of wild. It's wild that she does.
What's next?
Well, you're about to love what's gonna happen. You're about to love what's gonna happen next. You're about to love what's gonna happen. Maki would be
Another
proud.
win.
Felix beat Lorenz in a duel. Oh, nice. He got
Strong.
defense too. That's really good. It's really good.
Thanks.
Wait, no! Oh, look, Hilda gonna destroy this guy. Bernadetta. I called Bernadetta this guy, but looks ugly enough. Looks ugly enough. Oh god, this is really bad. This is really bad. This is probably the worst. Oh my god, what in the world, man? What did I ever do to your flyers? Jeez. What did I ever do to deserve 2 flyers in my back? Jeez. What did I ever do to deserve this? What did I ever do to deserve 2 flyers on my back at the same time? Game, what did I do to you to deserve this? I want to know the answer to that, because whatever I did, I'm sorry, game. I don't know what I deserve this, but I don't want it. I take back whatever I did to make you this mad. Enemy Felix darting blow on a melee unit. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Did I actually get blocked? I think you did. I think you did. I'm not joking. I think you actually got blocked. I should have probably healed Dimitri. How do I get in their range? They all got steel hands, which is not good. I think we let Hilda take care of this for right now, because it's not worth it. Right now we gotta deal with flyers in our flank, and they are nasty. They're some nasty enemies. I have Lance here. That's stupid. I mean, I guess they don't have darting blow, but they might as well with how much attack speed they have. What I do, she just has it out for you, man. I don't know. We have to make sure Dimitri doesn't die. If he does, it's just game over. Let's do here. Ferdinand's gotta go. Why would I block? Wait, remember Cross also said that he couldn't see her messages? Remember Cross also said he couldn't see her messages despite her having not blocked.
Yeah,
Well, that's nice.
see ya.
Can I moderate chat if you can?
As expected.
You know, that's a good question. If you actually were a moderator, would he be able to see her? Probably not. Wait, so you actually didn't block him? Wait, you didn't block him? Is that actually, are you being serious? You didn't actually block him? Oh wait, I don't get double by this, do I? I didn't even do anything. Really? So in other words, it's just YouTube being weird then. If that's true. I mean, to be fair, you would have good reason to block him, but you didn't actually block him? I can see Cross now, but you weren't able to before, I think. At least he couldn't see your message. Somebody did something. Not necessarily. 33 minus 13, that's still 20 damage. That's still a lot. It's still a lot. Might not be a ton. Might not be like enough to... What? Why are they moving such weird ways? Ah! Stop doing that! What good reason is there to block the belt? There isn't one. Okay, we need to take this off. Let me take this off. Yeah, see, I don't like this. This is incredibly sketchy, because I think they're going to do something with this. Wait. Oh, you can't actually reach there, but you don't want to. Because the stakes are too base. Stakes are too base to it. See, I'm a little worried, because Bernadette can just go shoot Dimitri. I don't think she will. She's being charged at by frickin' Hilda. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This is driving me insane. For 3 months, then I saw him in chat one day. That's really weird. That's really, really weird. No, I can't moderate properly. I mean, you never were a moderator though, so. I think we should have you back off of it. And just try to kill him. Okay? We won't be able to kill both of them next turn, unfortunately. I don't think we will. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but okay, we do not want to deal with Hilda. Let's just let Hilda take out Bernadette. I do not want to mess with Hilda. Not right now, anyway. Let Hilda get herself killed. What happened? Panda and Belt can't see each other's comments, I guess. Yeah, go take out Marianne, I guess. I don't really care. At least not one of my guys, so that's all that matters. Well, that sucks. See ya, Lexi. Blinda. There we go. I'm Panda blind. What? Bruh. Don't tell Panda you're blind. Leonie's probably dead pretty soon. She was doing really well, but...
You're natural.
Yeah, it's a weird glitch. I'm not sure what caused it or why it happens. Oh wow, she's going with it. Wow, that did a lot. 26 yesterday, 9 today. I mean, viewers? That's kind of weird. I don't know why my not main game is getting so low. I mean, to be fair, it is Mother's Day, but still, dang. It feels like there's more than 9 people in chat. The emulator really doesn't like Bernadette dying, I guess. I like how Amelia unfroze whenever she just died. Did Discord load it? But she said that she didn't block it. I feel like she would just let him say that she did. Oh, lovely. Like, they need more help, don't they? Oh, God. And she's going up north, lovely. The problem is it makes things really scary because if they get the boost, they're probably doing well anyway, so they don't need more boost, and it makes them all the scarier. What I think would be a better mechanic is like the side that's losing the most gets a bit of a buff. Like, okay, we gotta, like, not a morale boost, but they're like, we gotta really hunker down and defend, sort of thing. Maybe it doesn't make sense, but I feel like it'd be nice because it'd be like the few units they have left fight extra hard. Do you not do extra damage? Oh my god, game, why are you like this? Why are you like this game? Why do you do this? Aren't connected over there? I don't think so. He doesn't have a bow, that's not good. He really needs a bow, is what he needs. Stop doing this, game. Please stop. Please freaking stop. This needs to end. It needs to stop. Because, yeah, I can kill one of these guys, they'll kill... They will take someone out. Yeah, 20 times 2, that's ridiculous. That shouldn't be doing that much damage. I'm gonna leave him. I don't know if that'll make a difference, because it was also like that yesterday. Does she have a bow? I remember she used to have a bow on her. I guess she doesn't anymore. That's a little unfortunate. I didn't realize this was gonna be a problem, so I didn't think to do that. Yeah, this could be really bad, actually. Alright, I really wish I had Shamir for this, just saying. Shamir would be great at this, but the game took me away, took her away from me. That didn't work. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Oh, we could gambit her. Yeah, we could gambit. We could gambit. No, people don't die here anymore. Yeah, but I would like to keep my life. Oh, thanks, game. I really wanted that. I really wanted to miss that. I totally wanted that to happen. Thanks, game. What's this miss too?
You can count on us.
I totally wanted that to happen.
Victory will be ours.
Wait, thank God that match. Ash outperformed Dimitri, okay. Stupid. Come on! Always gonna be Flyers screwing up my emulator. Flyers always messing up my emulator. 33 minus 25. Yeah, that would be a kill. So you can at least get rid of this guy. Watch this miss. I swear if it misses. If it misses, I'm actually gonna throw something out the window.
Let's keep our guard.
Yeah, because I would have got a game over there. Focus strike? How do you even get focus strike? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. I think what's gonna happen is Golden Deer are gonna separate themselves too much, and they're gonna end up getting. Because like Leonie's really low on health. Yeah, I think they could. Edelgard can destroy a lot of these guys actually, but Hilda is very scary. So I don't know how Hilda's gonna fight. 38 strength is really high, but darting blow means she's not gonna do a ton in retaliation. Like she's gonna, yeah, 38 is a lot, but she doesn't have enough speed to where it actually matters. Violet is not getting double by that. Violet is not getting double by that, I promise you. I promise he's not getting double by that. We might just pull with Violet. This is risky, but, but actually, you know what? I think Sylvain would be a little better. Oh, he would get doubled, probably. He would get doubled. That's the problem. If he doesn't get doubled, then sure.
Well done.
There's your dough I missed, yeah. There's your dough I missed. She's gonna be hard to take out, because I think she's also got good defense. Yeah, she does have good defense. I mean, 26 damage is still a lot. 26 damage is still a lot. 25 attacks with selects. I hope I can recruit this. I hope I recruit this sword build-up. This is a good build-up. Of course it starts to shake up whenever I end phase. This is gonna take forever. Of course he isn't here for it. He might have been here, he just didn't. Okay, there, Leonie's gone. Yeah, I don't think the Black Shield is really as much, besides maybe a little guard. Where's Hubert? Did Hubert already die? I don't think. I know Petra's in there. Petra could actually do a lot to the gold tier. She's just not really for some reason. I don't know why she's not. That's kind of scary. Predictable. I mean, I did dodge, but still. God, jeez, man, that's emulator. Yeah, that's yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I have no idea why it does that. Hubert died over there. I guess I missed it. Probably died to freaking rock. Yeah, the golden deer are now a lot separated. The golden deer is increased. Again? Wait, can those stack? Oh my god. I hope it doesn't stack. Or does it just last for one turn? I don't know. If it stacks, that's terrifying. I've never seen that happen. Stupid emulator, hurry up. Jeez, I'm not gonna wait all day. 8 stacks. 8 stacks. Yeah, it stacks. That's not good stuff. That's really scary, actually. Like, still recruitable and flower. Yeah, but that's only if you spare claw, which actually kind of makes sense. People complain about it, but it actually makes sense. It makes sense for it to be recruitable after you save claw. Or rather, if you spare it. Oh god, what's in range? This stupid freaking archer. They stack? Why do they stack? That's terrifying! Like, Hilda really needs a stack? She's already got one in her chest. Just need another one.
Over already.
Goodbye. You will not be missed. Your derailment of this fight, it will not be missed. While the Golden Deer were out here celebrating, I had to go fight for my very life against these stupid over-souped pegs. I mean, look, I have to... You know, this is what this mod does. It does make enemies a lot scarier, I won't lie. Lance of Ruin might work. Lance of Ruin might work. Actually, Lance of Ruin might just kill. Nearly. Not quite. It's not speed. Yeah, if it was speed, I think we'd just done for. Look at the other house that is. Oh god. Oh man. At least he hasn't gotten speed buff still. I mean, Edelgard at this point is kind of a joke. Because, I mean, she's got a lot of strength, but she doesn't. She's so slow, it doesn't really matter. Her defense, honestly, isn't even that impressive. It's good, but I would expect a bit more from the Armored Lord lady. How does Felix do? I don't want want to deal with that archer. I mean, that archer's not really that scary, but he's annoying. 5 minutes. Yeah, we missed. We missed, so you'd be happy to see it. Yeah, Hilda, we're not really hitting without. We might need a curve shot for this. This might be an instance of a curve shot being useful. Yeah, I think this might actually work. See Panda now? Huh, that's really weird. Personal skill makes him kill Hilda. I thought it was... Wait, against female? I don't think it's against females, though, is it? Is it against you? If this thing would stop frickin' crashing, stop lagging for a few minutes. Check. Oh, because he's near a flame, that's why. Wait, no, not flame. He could... Oh, that'd be really scary if it fails, though. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Maybe do it.
Just give up.
That one seems to just on. That's weird. That's weird. Okay, how much do you need to fix? That's a lot. That's a freaking lot, man. That is a lot. Can we kill this guy? I'd love to kill this guy. Of course not. Of course not. I mean, we do get close-ish, I suppose. Could have gotten defense or something. Could have gotten defense, but how are these guys doing? They're not that. They're like, they're only at 5 units left. Like, I'm clearly doing better at this point. But I guess it took out some of their guys this turn, so. I suppose that it's starting to even out a bit between these two anyway. Block me in 50. She could have, but I don't think so. I don't know. I have somewhat of doubts. I feel like she just admitted. I feel like she just admitted. Because like I said, we knew this happened with Cross, and she had no reason to block Cross. Like I said, we maybe if the thing with Cross never happened, then I'd believe that. But we know what happened to Cross, and she just saw him one day, which is really weird. I don't know why. Never interacted with people. Well, see ya, Linhart. Maybe if Petra actually moved, Black Eagles would actually stand a chance. Oh, okay, I don't want them to take that. Okay, that's a lot of units going towards Violet, but I do not like.
Be mindful. You didn't give it your all. Thank you.
Edda will never block you. Studying for this is true. She's got unmasked as her ability. But I'm a male. But did she ever say she wouldn't actually block a male? I know she said she studied males.
Yes.
They'll take the ballista, but I'll probably will take it back immediately. Yeah, we'll try to take this little tower. Because we actually have the manpower now to do it. God. You'd think once those guys died, it wouldn't happen, but... Okay, there we go. She blocked you and forgot about it?
I
I think she'd be able to check that one, wouldn't she? Oh, he got... Oh, wow, he got gambited. Well, I guess his charm sucks, so... He's not gonna be doing much for her. Actually, no, he kind of will. Wow. Didn't dodge either. Man, I thought Petra was gonna do better than this, but she didn't really. Oh, yeah, she probably did. Well, she probably dodged. Nope. Wow. Nice going, Petra. You kind of suck. Just don't ask. Also, I sneaked in the boys' locker room just to hear what humans talk about. She's become dead silent upon this revelation. Suspect comment. Common panda comment. Common panda comment. You can just call them boys. Now she can't. She can't do that. She cannot do that. It's not possible. How does it feel to get shot, huh? Not so fun now, is it? Wow, she's still not getting strength.
I know that.
Maybe she's not gonna be broken because she's not gonna level strength, guys.
Stay
You're
focused.
like animals too, yet you're dating one. That makes sense.
Much
Little lady, now you're an animal? Maybe you're like an animal to them. Maybe. Is it worth training Ray or no? Yeah, you get another Dark Mage soon, but she's way, way, way worse. So if you want a Dark Mage, this is the guy you would probably trade. He's alright. Yeah, he's nothing amazing, but he's by far the best shaman in the game, if that makes sense. I hate how similar it is. Okay. Seize the opportunity here. I pray Panda does not imagine Blind Boy as a bird. Yeah, let's not do that. It's not a good idea. What are they gonna do? They're just gonna go for Edelgard. They're gonna get smacked by Edelgard. They're gonna get destroyed by Edelgard. Dark magic is heavy. Pre-exists. That's a good way to put it, actually. He's just kind of there. The lack of a moral compass. That's what
I sell first aid kits. Yeah. Who's next? I get it.
Oh, close counter. She finally got close counter. I thought she would have had that by now. Well, that'll be nice for her to have. Does he move? I guess he does move. Okay. Does he have any other bows? He's only got a long bow. Okay. 39 attack is quite a bit, but he's not double anyone here. He might have a double flame. Oh, he does double flame. Okay, never mind. He does double flame. Okay, we'll do this, because he won't do much. Hope that works out for you, Raphael. Yeah, I don't think it will. Spoiler alert, I don't think it will. Spoiler alert, I don't think it will. I do not think it will. I was born to learn a moral compass. Well, you still haven't gotten it yet, apparently. Maybe you will get there at some point, but so far you haven't. Alright, what we got here? I don't think Edelgard starts moving. Maybe she does. I don't know. Oh, she's gonna start moving, alright. Yeah, I think Raphael is gonna get screwed over for that. It seems oddly fitting that Raphael just does something really stupid and he gets absolutely punished for it. It's oddly very in character for him to do something like that. It's extremely in character for him to do something dumb. And then, like, something really impulsive and just get punished immediately. He's tanky, I'll give him that. He's very tanky. Very, very tanky. Extremely tanky. I don't know if I want to do that. Don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Lords have way too much charm. That's not gonna work. I think Felix might be able to do a lot to him, though. That might work. That might work. Especially if he gets a crest proc or two. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Sunday. He's a little bit longer before we can get the sword faster. Dang, that's really annoying. How many has it done in this fight? Like, genuinely asking. It's gotta have done it at least like 20 times, where it's just had those weird hiccups. Through the quad. Sabaki's overrated. I think he's kind of overrated. With how many people say that he's underrated, and I've just never quite seen. Well, then again, I've heard that you want to reclass him to samurai, and I've never done it. At least if I have, I've never really used him that long afterwards. Maybe when I do no Nori in November, maybe I'll finally try it out. Maybe I'll finally do Samurai Tsubaki then. Speaking of Nori, I'm really surprised and kind of disappointed that in my new video no one mentioned the frickin' Nori guy Easter egg with the lid. No one mentioned, not a single person commented on it. I'm actually a little disappointed. I spent a lot of time on that meme and no one said anything about it.
You're a big help.
You can.
Maki hating a male character, that's really kind of crazy. I did not expect her to hate a male character. Well, see her off. Oh, she's even scarier now. She's even scarier now, okay. Nice to know that. She can probably one-shot my units now. 46. Yeah, that's not scary at all. That's not scary at all. We might end up losing a lot of people to Edelgard. We may actually just end up losing. This character's unbearable. That is... Like, I'm really surprised she said that. I beg your pardon. Bruno King did not like that. He's also underrated. Azuma is very underrated. Azuma is extremely underrated. I will definitely support that.
so
He is very underrated. Also hate Clive. I know you hate Clive. You've made that very clear. You hate Clive. It's very nerve, but it says very, very little considering how pointless he is in Birthright. He is pretty pointless in Birthright, yeah. I wonder if I can accomplish Rizu's wish. I don't know if I can. But it may be possible. If anyone can die to a unit, it's gonna be to Edelgard. Okay, you know what? We do decent damage to her, but yeah, we might be able to do this. We might be able to do this. We might be able to make it work. Oh yeah, we can make it work. Okay, Rizu, you might get your wish. You might just get your wish. If she can kill frickin' Anna, though, that's the question. You know, I'll make it easy for Edelgard. I'll make it easy. I'll make it easy for her. She can just get a free attack in. Killer Lance. Okay, that's nice, I suppose. Yeah, we're actually gonna try to do Rizu's thing. That makes it play like Conquest. I know there's a Conquest mod that lets you play with Birthright units. Chest, yeah, there's a chest there. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna get everyone else killed. Just the memes. That makes you make Edelgard a lot stronger, which is kind of scary. That may make her even more scary. Unfortunate. Just didn't have much to say about other than that. Well, they're somewhat useful for the Japanese version. Just in time for blood, yeah. Yeah, Flame's gonna die very easily. I I guess she is. Let's go punch this woman. Got very good accuracy, I will say. She's got very good accuracy. Very good accuracy. We'll let her take out Flame. We'll let her take out... stop doing this game! Stop! Stop! Please! I'm so tired of it. I've gone to like 30 of these. Birthright Rebirth? I've never heard of that. I might actually give it a shot. Maybe. Better now that I have food in my mouth. Okay, that's kind of what I expected. One shot to Mercedes. Okay, I'm not surprised by that. Not surprised by that. We're just gonna chip Edelgard down so that she will... She might get a stat boost, but she's gonna be... She's gonna also... yeah. Okay, you know what?
Not good. Maybe.
That's not good. That's not good. That is not what I want. Yeah, that's the one risky thing about this Rizu. That is the one risky thing here, is that we could potentially boost her stats so high that we can't actually kill her. So far, it's okay, but it's getting kind of dicey. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit dicey. Because how is she gonna kill Sylvain? Like, how is she gonna kill him? He's just that scary. Okay, let's go, I suppose.
Sorry.
Oh, she's going straight for Dimitri. Okay, let's not do that. She's probably going for Dimitri because he's gonna take less damage. Highest death tally? Yeah, you do, but it doesn't really count. Doesn't really count. Wow. Oh! He dodged an 89%. Felix doesn't want to die. Felix is like, nope, I'm not gonna die. Too bad. Too bad, woman, I'm not gonna die. Don't find a husband.
Can't move.
Seems so funny. Armor 9 core. You know, I might actually try that mod. That sounds actually really fun. That does sound fun. So does that mean the late game isn't just an enemy phase fest? I hope so. The total number at this point, Rizu? I don't know what it is. Oh, he lost his brawlers. That sucks. No clue. He's even paying attention. He hasn't even been paying attention. He's just there. Very fun. Well, you think some things are fun that aren't, so. But not enough. Now it's enough. So if I beat her now it's enough. Alright, there we go.
So, it is time
Killer
to cross
Grizzly.
blades.
Are there any female humans in chat?
Never
Or
imagined
like this
such a day
If the Empire and the Kingdom go to war, we'll be able to fight as much as we please.
This guy's gonna get... I know this is an ult. This has to be an ult. There's no way. He's gonna get pinned. This is a freaking belt ult. I guarantee you. Are there any female humans in chat? I would like to study them.
I'm sorry, but that is not
Is this a
something
joke?
to joke
It
about.
is. That's gotta be your... This has gotta be someone's... This has to be someone's ult. It's literally...
Stabak facing me in battle.
It's...
Do you need a few moments?
It's literally... Odd Panda, but as something else. The ult that Belt just made. It has to be his ult. Like, who else's ult would this be? Can't even see Panda.
I
You
must
really need to
keep
get to
aiming
the
higher.
Maybe I should just reclass him to a freaking general so he actually
I
gets
hate
some
to admit
defense.
it, but it seems this is as far as the Black Eagle House goes.
Yeah, it's as
That
far as
is
it's
the
gonna
end.
go.
The Blue Lions.
Let's
We
go.
won. And judging by our performance, I'm certain we have earned the prize as well.
Alright, Rizu. Alright, Rizu. I completed your challenge. He's into biology for human experimentation, I bet. Probably. I did it, Rizu. There was only 2 units on the field.
Well done, your princeliness. I'm certainly not in any hurry to get up.
I assumed you would attack us. I clearly need.
You both don't you agree, Professor? It only seemed that way because of the caliber of your command.
Yep, I have completed it. First to name an FE4 character gets the sponsorship, excluding people who already got a paid for unit, obviously. Okay. Well, Camaro, this is your opportunity. This sounds like your shtick to complete. Camaro, you have a chance. You have a really good chance here.
I had a wonderful time today, Professor.
I guess she gets it.
As usual, I
guess
was
Maki
astonished
gets
by
it.
how much you ate in the name of celebration.
I think Maki gets it. That's FE4, yeah? Yeah, it is. She's right. It might be the only unit she knows from FE4, but Sigurd does count. I think she's gonna stick with Felix. I mean, that was already her choice. She can go and choose a class if she wants.
Really, though, I
Or
must
just make
thank
it
you
more
again.
expensive to kill him.
Our victory. Yes, that is true. But it was your instruction that allowed us to
Okay.
reach our full
Yeah.
potential.
Yeah, she did. She named a character before anyone else did. Sigurd isn't an gay character. I was gonna. Camara's probably gonna time you out for climbing around.
I can only call your deeds during the battle of the
Who's the
eagle and
Lord? Who's the
lion.
Lord? Who's the Lord?
Comparing against, it is clear that this is a result.
In appreciation of you, please continue to
So, you've made.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission
I
to
do
you
wonder
during
if I'd
such
be
a blessed
faster than
moment
you
in
guys
time.
if I was in chat.
However, next
Wait.
month your assignment will be to
The
journey
next
to
time
the
Rishi
Maya
does something
village
like that, I
to
should just go and
investigate an
type in
abnormal
chat, so
occurrence
so
there.
it's like, wait, who actually gets it? Looted knowledge what's FE4. Yeah, some chat might not be too familiar with FE4. Like I said, I think Kamiru had the best chance going in because I mean it's his favorite game, so he definitely knows the cast probably better than anyone else. But no, Maki won that. Welcome back. Please time me out for that.
The Meyer Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father.
I have yet to ascertain the detail. I have already they should be back.
Oh, we got the Blessed Lance. Not that it's really that great, but hey, we get it. Welcome back. I know a lot of FE4 units. You may have actually had a good chance there then, but
Part
I don't know.
1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north.
Alright, let's go skip this. I'm not trying to get a sponsor, I just wanted to know if there was an FE4 character. Arvis? Yeah, Arvis is an FE4 character. Arvis is indeed an FE4 character. My favorite is Ira because FE4 made her. Of course. Alright. Don't worry, Reese, I'll code for you. I mean, Ira's got a good design, I can't deny that. If you feel this run, play Birthright Rebirth. I might do that. I might do it even if I
That's
win
what
this
we're
run.
dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious
I
disease?
said Alec. Probably would have said Ares.
There are no restless movement.
I don't wanna listen to Mendwalla. Not really interested in sponsors. Too influence grabby as a mod feels wrong. I mean, it would have been your opportunity though.
I see. So
FE4
you'll be
is
staying
your-
here for
your
some time
game.
then.
So yeah, Maki, I'm not sure if you're gonna choose anything or you're just gonna stick with what you got. Let's see, Leonhardt's birthday? Okay. Show me Fifth's stats and I'll make a final decision. After we do this tea party.
I am happy. I have no opinion on tea
That's too
so
low.
long as it's
Like
potable.
my mic volume?
But much
My
appreciated.
mic volume or...
makes me sleepy.
Agreed.
We're in hard chat enough as is. Today you haven't really been hard chat. Linhardt. Yeah, Linhardt's here.
Crest versus nurture. Which causes a noble's personality to...
Yeah, let's keep it at that, Panda. We don't need to know your weird hentai reasons. We don't need to know the reasons.
That was still...
Former Mosley. Yeah, former Mosley. What a loser. Have a real opinion. Erinus is yeah, she's just wannabe Paula, but that's not a bad thing. Wannabe Paula, it still means she's gonna have a good design. Okay, I'll show you Felix's stats. Alright, here's his stats. Here are the stats. He's doing pretty well offensively. He could use a little bit more defense, but I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I'll let you look at the stats and see what you decide. When do we get his paralogue? We should be getting it pretty soon, because I think you would normally get it by chapter 7. This is Paula, but she's actually Fayuri. What? I don't get it. What does that even mean? Come here. Probably Avel. Doesn't Linhardt steal stuff from the Crest Vault just because he could? I don't know. Does he? I wonder when we could promote him. I don't know if we got an advanced seal yet. From Gundam? Okay, I don't know what that is then. Aegis Shield sucks? I don't know, he could use that extra defense. I mean, yeah, it's situational, but I don't know, like, it could be nice. If you need to go put him somewhere for enemy phase, it could be nice. Granted, who's really enemy phase by Felix, but still. If his magic were higher, I'd say Mortal Savant, but I think he'd fit better as a Swordmaster. Okay. Swordmaster it is. I was actually considering Hero, but mostly because Hero I think gives him maybe a little more defense, but yeah, Swordmaster's probably the best way to go, honestly. Yeah, I mean I figured you were just gonna go with Swordmaster, but fair enough. Honestly though, Mortal Savant, I'm kinda glad. The shield sucks. It gives you like +6 defense and res, I think, right? That could be useful. Yeah, I agree with Kamaru. I think people saying like it's absolute trash, I disagree with it. There are instances where it can actually be helpful. Especially if your Felix is really, really fast. Like, I mean, yeah, Felix usually is fast, but like, if he's so fast he can still double without it, it looks cool. It does. It does. We gotta do Hero Shamir. Man, no one ever uses Hero in 3 houses. It looks cool, but it's not very good. But like, I don't know, 27 speed and 22 strength means he's not gonna be slowed down by much. He's not gonna be slowed down by much, so honestly, I would consider it. In fact, I might give him a shield. Not like a particularly heavy one, but I might give him a shield. Do we have any shields? We don't, actually. We do not have shields. Because I could give him like an iron shield or something, even though it'd slow him down a little bit, it wouldn't slow him down that much. It would be a good option for him, but I just want to see Swordmaster Felix based. When Felix is a Fortress Knight, I'm sure it does. He probably would at least fix his defense up a little bit if he did. I mean, 37 HP is good, but like, he needs... You know what? I might just give him an Angelic Robe. I might just give him an Angelic Robe, because really, I think he just needs some extra bulk. JBA Hero is very cool. It is. It's just got a giant shield, a sword, and maybe an axe if you decide to use axes as one. Incredibly defensible as last run. I think he was, but I don't remember. I'll give him a Seraph Robe, because he could really use one. Because with his 11 defense, yeah, he could use it. Dimitri's got a lot of HP, he just doesn't have much defense. But Felix doesn't even have that much HP, so I thought I should give him some HP so he can actually, you know, take a little bit more hits if he needs to. Hopefully he won't need to, but in my hard blue lines run my Felix's defense curse too. He can be a glass cannon. He really can be. He really can be. Let's do some supports. They're just now getting their C support? Wow.
Perfect timing, Professor. if you don't mind,
How
I
have you
have
guys
a...
not gotten your C support yet? I don't understand. How have the two main lords of this run not gotten a C support yet? Oh, this one. This is where we just get a free sword.
You don't look busy. Join me for some training, Boar Prince.
If I made an FE hack, I'd change Seraph up to 7 HP. It's like genuine anger. Really? Dang. Put this away. It'd be nice. It's kind of weird how it's the only support in the game that just gives you a free weapon. It's a good weapon, too. It's not some meme weapon. It's not some meme weapon, either. It's actually a very solid weapon.
Mercedes, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but...
Zoltan versus Sultan? I don't know who'd win that.
Whoa, what happened? The pan's smoking.
Mercedes, what's going on? My eyes. I can barely breathe.
I can't breathe.
Oh, Ash, I'm so glad you're here. My cooking's not going very well at all.
What did you put in there?
I used some of this spice, that seasoning, and the herbs on the top shelf. Then I started frying it in oil.
That explains it. We use that herb for smoke bombs.
Alright. I think she should be a hero. I don't think she's been sponsored though, so I can't. It's not a guarantee I'd make. Also, I really want an archer. She's a really good archer.
Just turn the heat off and cover the pan.
Oh no, the people in the dining hall don't look so good.
To be fair, you'd probably think any Ash ending is cute, though. To be fair, you'd probably think any of them would be.
Sorry, everybody. Could we clear out the dining hall for a few minutes, please?
Should be 3 defense. Should be.
Well, some folks were a little annoyed, but at least we got the place cleared out.
And you keep that set of herb in the kitchen. Yeah, why would you do that? Someone's not doing their job.
It's a good thing no one mistook all that smoke for an attack. That could have been a disaster.
I'm so sorry. I always mess everything up.
No, it's my fault. I should have taught you which herbs to avoid.
I can certainly see Maki wanting to be Mercy to act. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she's gonna insert herself as Mercedes now. Just turn everyone into walking smoke bombs. Base? Ayo, Mercedes base? It makes up together and becomes a tradition among couples. Well, what about when Lysithea bakes Felix a cake and makes him start liking sweets? I don't know, I think that's kind of wholesome, to be honest. Like, this guy hates sweets. This one girl is just, for some reason, committed to making him like sweets, and they actually end up baking sweets and stuff like that. Sadly, I'm serious. I don't know what their ending is.
Don't blame yourself.
I just need to figure out how to do it right for next time.
Next time? You still want to try again, even after all that?
Of course! If I didn't, that would just be a waste of everything you taught me.
I guess that's true.
If you quit every time you made a mistake, then you'd never learn anything, right?
Well, you say that, and while I'm S-ranking Claude in this run, of course she's S-ranking Claude. What woman doesn't S-rank Claude? I'm trying to get the Felix and Mercedes ending. They have an ending? I guess they probably do, since they're both blue lions units. But I didn't realize they did. I don't even know what their ending is. Alright, Camaro analysis. What does it mean if the woman starts escorting Claude? I mean, it happens a lot, but...
That's a great point.
Maybe my mistake was frying the herb in oil. If I had boiled it instead, then there wouldn't be smoke. What do you think, Ash?
Claude, really? You can't do better than that. I guess. I mean, who in Golden Deer would she really... Like I said, what woman doesn't like Claude? I don't think I've met any woman that plays this game that doesn't like Claude. What was the question? So Monkey said that she's S-ranking Claude. Analysis. Camaro, I need your analysis. Woman marrying Claude. I mean, I know it's pretty common. He's actually disgusted. He's actually disgusted.
Boiling, huh? Yeah, that'd be fine.
Still wants to eat the bomb herb? Base.
Great! I'm gonna get this right next time for sure.
I guess Claude is the only option within the Deers. I mean, what, you got, what, Raphael, Ignatz, and Lorenz? And as much as chat is gonna say that she should marry Lorenz, I don't think she's gonna marry Lorenz. I don't think you can make her marry Lorenz. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. You're like my brother, Mercedes and Felix. I'm not your brother. Felix gets married. Yeah. Well, they changed the relationship all of a sudden. They're no longer like siblings, I guess. I don't know. Let's see here. A Swordbreaker, yo. Heck yeah, let's get that. Let's get that. I think I will take that. I don't really like the battalion skills. I know people say it's like, oh, it's really good, but I don't know, man. There's no way to like freeze your battalion at a certain health range, so I don't like it. I never really know what my battalion's health is ever, so. But it's not my first option. It should be your last option. It should be the very last option, if he even is an option. Unromanceable man to stand out. Surprised you wouldn't consider Lorenz to be romanceable. Lorenz fans surprisingly have enough self-awareness to realize that. Advantage on Felix could actually save his life. Strength +2? It's small, but it could go a long way. It could go a long way on Ash. Believe me. Believe me, it could. +5 HP. I don't know if he needs it. You got a close counter, that's really good. Can be relatable for men, but is acquired taste for women. Probably. I mean, I'm a man and I don't like Lorenz. First got 3 houses back in high school. Dang, people actually played 3 houses in high school, that's crazy. She started with Golden Deer Run. Typical woman. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Woman starts 3 houses, immediately goes Golden Deer because of Claude. The tale of every woman ever. The tale of every woman ever. You know what? Hit +20 is not that big on her because she's already got pretty good dates. People who hate Ignatz are usually like him. Just look at Persona 5 and Mishima. Oh, you like Mishima? Mishima's another, like, one of those woman-based sort of characters. I have never met a man that's like, yeah, I like Mishima. Most every guy I met on Discord, heck, even one of my IRL friends that's played Persona 5, he's like, I hate Mishima. I finished it. I went back and did Blue Lions eventually. Anyone else play FGO? No, I don't think so. At the last year of high school. Dang, you guys are young. I was in college when this came out, and it wasn't like my first year. It was like my second year or something. I don't know. Women want for Claude and men want for Edelgard. Sims to a lot of them. I never wanted Edelgard. I never wanted Edelgard. Did I tell you that my first woman of choice in 3 houses was actually Ingrid? And then I saw her time skip design. I was like, ugh. Ugh. I was so disgusted by that. Aren't I older than you? You're probably like a few months older than me. Like Congress. That's also weird to imagine. I guess because I got into Fire Emblem when I was in late high school. And I played like Awakening. So it's just weird for me to imagine people playing it. I mean, I guess I technically was a junior in high school when Fates came out. But... That's so weird because you're not that much younger than me, but because you're technically in high school, that's just weird to imagine. What, you entered university at 17? Oh, okay. You're a freak. Who's a freak? hates short hair? I do. I can't stand Ingrid's time skip design. I think it's awful. It looks really ugly. It looks really bad. That's your high school at 16. I guess you were a little bit ahead. Chimera's a freak. I mean, you think everyone in this chat is a freak, to be fair. You've no, except me, I guess. I guess I don't count. I'm like the one person you've never rated, apparently. I don't know whether you should take that as an insult or a compliment, Chimera. Coming from Maki, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Coming from her, I'm not sure. I'm an older student, technically, because my birthday's in the fall. Okay, I'm kind of the opposite, because I have a July birthday, so I'm like the youngest in my year, always. So it's kind of weird when I transferred to the most recent university I've been to, I was actually the oldest. I was the oldest one here in my class. Almost. In most cases, I usually was the oldest. It was really weird because I was almost always. I call you a freak as jokingly unless I specify. Alright then. You're not really a freak, okay. Just wanted to call you that for a second. Let's get Hingry on her way to complain to the manager about her updated design. Oh man. So don't trust most women. Okay. Never trust a woman that likes Claude. I guess she's lost all of her credit now. She had all this credit and she just blew it by just revealing that she was into Claude. Wait, you know, I gotta wonder, because Waleed always says that he looks like Claude. Like, people always tell him he looks like Claude. I wonder, does that, like, considering every woman that's attracted to Claude, does that actually help him? Or not? I do kind of wonder. If I look like any Fire Emblem 3 Houses character, I look like frickin' Dedue. I've been told I look like Dedue. I mean, probably a younger one without a bunch of scars over his face, but... Oh, my bread? Your bread? What? Your bread. Yeah, we took your bread. Reddelgard took your bread. Trust women. No. No! It's kind of not what I do. Why is the bread gone? Reddelgard stole it. Must have been around my age. I don't know what age you are, Inkling. The damage was made, yeah. It's irreversible, I'm afraid. Can we go to a shop? What paralogs are there? Oh my god, that's a lot of paralogs. Is it meme time? Probably not yet. Soon. Felix, wait, what? Why is it not showing Felix there? It should be showing Felix because this is his paralogue. I will do this paralogue. I don't know why it's not showing him. That's really weird. Felix's paralogue is not very difficult, but in any case, if I shave, I can pass for someone in high school. Apparently, I probably could too. My sister, I know, my sister could because she still probably looks like she's like 17 even now, at nearly twice the age. I know she used to teach high school English, and people would mistake her for a student even though she was a teacher. Yeah, that's how young she looked. Probably still does look. I still my hair differently. Imagine it turned purple. I can pass for time skip Lawrence. Such a weird thing to do. For the love of Talos, don't do it to yourself. Claude is cool and relatively aloof, empathetic but not a simp. An heir to royalty but not respectful to it. That's involved in women. That like this type usually don't mind being manipulated. So they like being manipulated, huh? Seems like a great thing to know. Takes me like a minute to shave too. Well, considering I look like frickin' Adair, you can imagine I'd have to shave quite a bit. Technically never shaved, I've just trimmed. Claude leaving to this drink. Claude leaves to get the milk. That's a good point. Claude does leave to get the milk. Imagine you go and marry a guy, and then he's like, alright, see ya, I'm gonna dip. It's all these dumb frickin' I mind being manipulated. Apparently not by Claude. Apparently not by Claude. It is 100% on character. It is on character. There's no denying that. But it's like, you're gonna marry a guy that just says, don't do that to me, I won't have it. Or that is don't. Yeah, I kind of did too. Because it's quite... Okay, so in reality, we only have 3 paralogues to do. Realistically, we only have 3 paralogues to do. We don't actually have 5, thankfully. Because these 2 don't count. The DLC paralogues do not count, because I don't even have those units. I know it doesn't display Felix for here, but we do actually have Felix. So we do have to do with paralogue. Not that it's a really bad one, although Rodrigue can die fairly easily, from what I understand. Probably because his support is a lot sweeter. Dimitri or Claude? Probably. She doesn't... The woman decisiveness, huh? We're gonna check this out. I probably won't do it today, but we'll check it out. We'll check it out and see what happens.
There you are. I was looking for
I
you.
think you're getting something extra from mine. Oh, you mean from the Stosis one? Six was there and I wasn't gonna not ask her actually.
I need a favor.
She decided to go find a husband. I'm making a meme. Hopefully you do. This woman doesn't appreciate the sensible young man enough.
Yes, it's an unusual favor. My father sent a messenger. He wants me to return to Fraldarius' territory. Rodrigue Achille Fraldarius, the highest-ranking member of the Fargus nobility.
When I started 3 houses, Raphael was the one person I wanted to S-rank. What? But at the very end, I S-ranked Sylvain instead. Yes, I'm playing okay. At least Dimitri holds your hand and not leave. It doesn't ditch you.
I believe you've
I'm surprised Camaro hasn't made the
I
joke
heard.
like brown man husband material or something like that. Leaves you to get the milk.
But about the favor. You're familiar with the tragedy of Dusker, I presume? After the king's death, public order disintegrated. Bandits continue to raid villages across the kingdom. My father says he needs my help driving the bandits away. Precisely. Good guess. Perhaps I shouldn't pull you into this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was
Stemmed
like,
from my
it's
family,
kinda
honestly,
gay, not gonna lie,
I want to see you in action. And it'll be much more interesting for you than the... Or maybe this task, driving off bandits, seems dull to a former mercenary? Excellent. While I'm at it, I have a second favor to ask of you. Could you recruit more fighters? I'll set off on my own.
Balloons Run took me a while to finish. I don't think I got to fully appreciate Dimitri's character development. Then you should play Blue Lions again. It's an anti-homo dog meme base. I'm not much of a dog person, but I can't lie. I do have a soft spot for that anti-homo dog. I would adopt that dog. I would adopt him. If I'd been consistent, he would have won me over my dog. I mean, I might be. Nah. I could. If I had like another 10 minutes, I could probably do this. You should do a play along with me. So I'm going Blue Lions. These guys don't seem very skilled. Well, okay. So many games to play. The Greens seem to have been buffed a bit. Like arrogance way more than they admit. The man leaving a woman is undermining her and setting her at a lower value, so relatively making him higher to her. Yeah, I think women and men value different things. So I feel like men value loyalty a lot more. Yeah, Rodrigue, I'm a little worried. A little worried for you, buddy. That's not good. 27 minus 20 at 15. Oh. You gonna be okay, Rodrigue? Is this one of the maddening things where they just kind of screw you over? I might need to just have a really aggressive attack right here. Because he just gets double butt. Okay, I think I'm starting to see Rodrigue just in trouble here. They should have buffed Rodrigue, I think. They should have buffed him. I mean... yeah, they really should have buffed him. Makes a promise to return strategy. Using his homeland trade. I guess there's value in that. Yeah, whenever that happens. It's not like he could just go and maybe decide to cheat on you or something while he's gone. Going to bear and nurture the kids. Women want resources and a strong seed. Very heavy ortome. Yeah, very, very heavy ortome. Very heavy. This isn't much lighter, though. It's a very cool thing to do, kids. It is. 50 crit. I don't think it's worth it. You can't even use half of it, yeah. Can't even use half of it. I think what we'll have to do for this map is shooting his own. Well, yeah, that's true. That is true. No one's gonna deny that. But I don't really see how she said that it was. Yeah, I don't know what conversation she's reading. It's not everything. I know. Women can cheat just as men can. But I'm not dating men. So I don't really care as much. I don't really care as much about the men doing it. I'm not saying that it's not wrong, but considering that they're not on the table for me, then that's not, like, then it matters a little bit less to me because it doesn't affect me as personally. I'm not saying they don't. How she folded to being pro-Dimitri. Oh, he's the boss she has here on chat. I'm not. Camaro really just cannot. He can't. He's really not happy about people liking Claude. I mean, I don't like Claude by any means, but he takes it as like a personal slight that you like Claude. I'm just memeing on the fact that how often it is that women like Claude. The child of a single mother kind of laugh at you for believing this promise. I can see this is gonna get fairly serious. I'm just gonna stay out of this. Just following what I thought. Yeah. How efficiently can we get these guys? 12 attack speed, that's not very good. We need some guys that just demolish these enemies. Because we need to wipe them away. I'll be leaving. Alright. Alright then. Alright. There's a lot of enemies here though. There's a lot of enemies here. If he had a better defense stat, I wouldn't mind it so much. Like, if he had like 5, 6 more defense, I wouldn't really be too mad about it. He does have a lot of HP, but I don't know, man. That's still a lot to deal with. Still a lot to deal with. I think this actually shouldn't be too hard, but we really gotta kill these guys. We gotta kill as many of these as we can. As long as if they have range on him, we probably need to kill him. He can take one of these guys. He has enough luck, but we need to get rid of these two. These two have got to go. These two guys have got to go. He's got 14. How much strength does the bow have? So that'd be like 36 damage. Yeah, that'd be a kill. Oh, you've just been away watching chat. I mean, I think the main thing I'm worried about right now is just keeping Rodrigo alive, and then after that we can go and start working on letting these guys escape. I hope they have better stats. I think they do. Except for the commoners. The commoners are really freaking bad. They're really weak. Well, these guys have pass too, which actually makes them way harder to keep alive. They do. And they have no stats either. They have no attack speed. Lovely. So yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna do this, but yeah, this kind of sucks. Probably lurking. Wait, who's lurking? I don't know. Yeah, I think the plan for next stream is just make sure that Rodrigue survives. That's the main thing. Well, obviously he's a game over if he doesn't, so we have to keep him alive. But we really need to cut a path very aggressively through these units. Probably use Catherine and you know, those units. Our aggressive units. I think Panda just said she was gonna leave. Alright, maybe I'm wrong.
Well,
Let's go to the next stream. I'm gonna do a meme review. I think we have some memes. I'm not sure how many because I haven't had Discord open this entire time. But I think we've done most of it, everything I can. It's been 3 hours. And time flies by when you're having fun.
come back. Well, is that the one?
Oh, we only need 2 for that.
Thanks a
Maybe it lowers the required amount? Maybe it lowers the required amount for forging. If that's so, that's nice.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that thanks a bunch?
Can we unit $5 now? No. You misunderstood. You misunderstood. It said it was kill a unit, but it's $5 extra. I decided to discount it from $10 extra per unit. So now $5 additional 2 units you've killed. Kill a good chunk of time. Yeah, it did. It did, for sure. Anyway, we're gonna go save right there. We got 3 maps done today. I mean, we didn't get much story progress done, but that's because this game loves dumping paralogs on you. That's one of the game, unfortunately. But yeah, let's go and open up. Let's go open up Discord. Give me a sec. What's on the above? What do you mean? What's on the above? I'm confused. What are you saying? That was not fun to listen on. Yeah, Chimera's starting fights. Give me a sec. Let's go open up Discord. Hey, we can go chill out chat with meme review. Meme time, indeed. We should have some memes. I know people were talking about memes. I don't know how many memes we have. I haven't. Usually I have Discord up because I can check, but this time I don't know. I have no idea how many memes we got. I have 2 messages. I don't know if that means anything. I think Belt said he was working on a meme. I don't know if he's finished it, but we'll see. We got some memes from Garnet. Okay, give me a sec. Oh yeah, don't I have a meme from Belt that I forgot to show? We can show it this time. Give me a sec. Because I now remembered that I have a meme that I can show. Give me a sec. So yeah, we'll look at memes in just a sec. I'm getting them. Downloading the memes. Let me find Belt's meme. Give me a sec. It's... Okay, give me a sec. But hey, the emulator didn't crash. So yeah, we got 3 memes right now, maybe 4, because I think... Why isn't the meme I made in my files? Well, we're gonna look at the other ones for right now. I'm gonna look at the one you sent me a few days ago. So here we go, give me a sec. First meme, let's check. Alright, here's the first meme. It's a little bit outdated, but I passed. He's got... Okay. It's a little bit strange, but alright. Fear no man. But that thing, it scares me. It's just money. It's just money. It's just money. It's just cash. Alright. Yeah, he would. I thought it was gonna proctor me. I guess it kind of is, but. Okay. What do we got here? I'm Lenato's son. No, sorry. I gotta do my action impression. I'm Lenato's son. His pride and his wishes are my inheritance. Those are what I should protect. And then, of course, meanwhile, he just kills Lenato. With a crit, too. He crits him. Should have been Proctor's PFP, but the money is close enough. Yeah, it's close enough. Okay. Belt submitted another meme. Okay, so we got a meme that's a bit more recent. Let's see. Oh, it saves him. I'd ask for a refund, yeah. It's a pretty bad inheritance. Not gonna lie. Shiny Dirt. Oh, you got a Durant. Nice. Your action person sounds like... He kind of does sound like that. Maki's probably gonna kill me now. But that's kind of how he sounds like. He's got just a weird voice, in my opinion. He's just got a weird voice. Maybe I should boil it instead? It's literally a bomb flower. I'm gonna die! Okay, I love this. This is a good meme. I'm going to die. Okay, this is the best meme. This is the best meme. You're on thin ice. But he sounds like that. He does. He does sound like that. He does sound like that. Does he not? Non-Maki viewers, does he not sound like that? Does he not sound like that? Does he not sound like my impression? No, sorry. Maybe I should boil it instead. I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll stop doing that. I'll stop doing that, Maki. He sounds cute when he does it. When Ash does his normal voice, but I mean, that's just him speaking in his normal voice. The nerd emoji. She's just gonna leave. Oh, man. You sound like a... No, he sounds like it. I'm just impersonating him. That's what he sounds like. That's literally what he sounds like. I'm not exaggerating. That's what he sounds like. She's probably fuming mad now. Smashing your keyboard. No, he doesn't. I can sense the anger rising in her. I don't care if no one agrees with me, I'll die here. I'll just die. I guess it's a hill that you'll die on, I suppose. Actually crying, laughing. Well, at least I managed to make you laugh, I guess. Like Ash in the kitchen. Yeah, he'll just die in the kitchen. He'll die laughing on that hill while he just dies in the kitchen because Mercedes blew him up. You know what? I never considered Mercedes the top woman of this game, but you know what? Cooking explosives, you know what? She's gained the Pocky sign of she's got the Pocky seal of approval. I think we pressured Maki too much today. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't stressing her out. I was just making fun of Ash. But that was fun. I figured it out. What do you figure out? You know what? I'm gonna turn off that thing in the background because it's just annoying. It's just annoying at this point. The punishment for losing the run is to play Sonic Freerider. I've never played that, and I have no interest in Sonic games. I love when people think of punishments that I'd never play. It's like, the punishment for this is, yeah, I'm never going to play that. I mean, the Birthright Rebirth, or whatever it's called, like, it sounds fun, but I don't know if I'd call it a punishment. I was probably going to do a Birthright Ironman at some point anyway, but if this is actually pretty well balanced, then it's not going to be a punishment. It's going to be a joy to play, if anything. With motion controls, that sounds pretty cancerous. That sounds pretty cancerous, not gonna lie. Awful and killed a series. Well, let's hope it doesn't kill my channel, because I'm not gonna play it. Fun to watch, though. I have no idea. Birthright Gaiden. This man wants his Gaiden. He wants Gaiden so badly. He wants Gaiden so badly. How about this? Your punishment for losing this run is to play Crazy Bus. Which one is Gaiden? It's the one that Shadows of Lynch is a remake of. That's what Gaiden is. It's the original game that Shadows of Lynch is a remake of. So it has Clive in it. You wouldn't be happy. It's got Clive in it. To be fair, no one really calls it FE15 because people just call it Shadows of Lynch or Echoes. But I have said, and Belt has said that he would actually co-host this. I have said I do want to play Sacred Echoes. As much as I've memed on it, as much as Chet has memed on Sacred Echoes, I do want to play it. I do think it'd be actually fun to play, maybe, possibly. But yeah, everyone else, yeah. It's like a GBA demake of the game, so it's like FE6, but Shadows of Lynch. It's kind of weird. Isn't a sissy boy in Gaiden? Yeah, true. But I do want to play Sacred Echoes, even though, yes, there's a lot to meme on of it. But I do think it would be fun, and I think Belt co-hosts. He's not the most incompetent war general ever. Trans Jesse. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, it's gonna be a series. It's gonna be an Ironman, and Belt is gonna be co-hosting. 8 took a lot from it. It really did. It really did. Being a soft remake of sorts. Well, not really a remake, but it takes a lot of inspiration from it. GBA final mechanics for simplified FE5 mechanics. I can patch out translation. Really? You can? I mean, it's probably not that hard to do it. You know what, Kameru? If you can patch it out, Jesse raise. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's not that hard to do, but I don't want to spoil things for myself. If there are any changes in that ROM, I don't really want to spoil myself. So, yeah, Kameru, if you want to do that, I'll use it. If you want to do that, Camerican. He's a Camerican. Yeah, if he does that, if you do this by the end of the series, by the end of this series, I will stream it next. Suppose I need to get a mic. Wait, I thought this guy already had a mic. Dang, he was actually serious though. He's actually going to co-host. He wasn't memeing. First time I'll have a co-host. I mean, I've had one back before I streamed Fire Emblem, but it wasn't consistent or anything like that. So yeah, I'll actually have a co-host for once. I honestly would have thought it'd be Kameru or Groose as the first co-host on this channel, but I guess not. I guess not. I was about to play Gaiden soon. I'm serious. Yeah, he's serious. The Belt co-host is real. It's gonna happen. It's actually gonna happen. But it was never a joke, yeah. It was never a joke. I kind of figured with how much he was bringing up, I was like, this guy is actually not memeing. He refused my Violent Emblem co-host. I don't want to play Violent Emblem. I don't want to play Violent Emblem. I don't really like SNES Fire Emblem. I'm not really a fan of it. Actual and unironically cucked. You got cucked by the Belt. I think he will make it for a pretty good co-host, honestly. I think Belt will make for a great co-host. If he's anything like he is in chat, I think he'll be really funny. I think he'll be a great co-host. Tell me the when and where. I suspect, assuming that time zones. Well, I mean, you live in America, so it shouldn't be that hard. But probably the same time that I usually stream, and I would assume once this run is done. Once this run is done, probably. Like if I either lose the run or I beat the run, then probably after that. I mean, if I lose the run, I might try one more time, but if I win the run, I'm definitely gonna change things. Can't play FE3 despite his appearance. Yeah, but I mean, see, here's the thing, Inkling. I don't like to kill myself. I don't like to kill myself, so I don't want to play FE3. I mean, I guess you could argue I could play FE1, or Book 1, I should say. I could play FE3 Book 1, but when people mean FE3, they mean Book 2, usually. Very possible the Black 2 finale. It's very possible. If Getsus could wipe me, it's very possible. This is ultimate bad end, true. Closest I'm ever getting to Gaiden, it'll do. Yeah, because Gaiden itself sounds very tedious. Free when you stream, yeah. So, it should work most of the time, I would imagine. So just play Book 1 for FE3, okay, fair enough. I'm always here, aren't I? Most of the time, yeah. Most of the time, yeah. That is true. For those of you who haven't heard Belt's voice, so Gerudo King. Oh yeah, Gerudo King, I forgot. I don't know if you're still here, but I was gonna show you Maki's Ingrid art, wasn't I? Yeah, because she posted in the server, and I know you're not in the server. And I guess for anyone else who isn't in the server, that wants to see, I will go and find it. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? I'll have to scroll up a little bit, but I'm sure I'll be able to find it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't remember when she posted it. I know it was somewhat of a while back, but it was like last week, but I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna save it, and I'll show it. I guess we're gonna do an art review. I almost forgot about that. So yeah, I will go and post Maki's Ingrid. It's buried deep, yeah. It shows how active the server's become. We yapped hard after the draw. Yeah, you did. You kind of did. As Mang's in the opening of every stream. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I can't do his accent. That was a terrible impression. But my Ash impression was really good. Despite what Maki says. It was really good. I refuse to deny. I refuse to believe it wasn't. Alright, so yeah, here's her Ingrid. This is Maki's Ingrid. She drew as an apology to Kameru after the first stream. So it kind of fits with it kind of fits to be in this stream because, you know, I mean, that kind of happened in the first stream, and she said she was going to. It wasn't actually. It wasn't what? What wasn't? Oh, of course you're gonna say it wasn't. Oh, of course you're still going on about the impression being bad. She's still gonna say it was a bad impression. Hingry. Watch Mangs just show up just to say Hingry. It'd be funny. He just shows up. Your Ash accent wasn't good. You would say that. She's in denial. She just can't accept that's what he sounds like. I checked out Maki's Ingrid fan art a few days ago. But yeah, that's what she drew. And of course, Belt said that she needs to draw Lorenz. She's never gonna draw Lorenz. But she could draw a rally wife. She could do that. She could draw a rally wife. I think chat would be all for that. Is on my list somewhere. I think she said list is actually currently burning in a fireplace. Rally wife, yeah, rally wife must happen. I hope you don't mind if it's okay to show my fan art in front of the chat the way you do with Maki's art. I'm the sketch artist. I think I've seen some of the things you've made. Yeah, if you want me to show something, you can just go ahead and tell me what you want me to show. Shall I draw Lorenz if he dies? Did you or a friend ever go to Feg? I really doubt... Do you really think Maki would go to Feg? Do you really think she would go to Feg? She probably doesn't even know what it is. She probably doesn't even know what that is. Rally bro Alois. I don't know what she thinks of Alois. Probably better than Lorenz, though. Not quite sure. Yeah, I didn't think she would know what Feg is. It stands for Fire Emblem General, I think, and it's a thread on 4chan. Yeah, because I'm sure she peruses 4chan so much. I'm sure Maki peruses 4chan all the time. Alois is chill. I like Alois. I don't know why Groose hates him. It doesn't make any sense. That's for the best, probably. It's good character, competent unit, and loving father. He's based. He's very based. Chill? I'll gladly take it. He is chill, though. Should draw more units during stream. She's gonna become our knit. Guys, remember Knit from Meng Stream? She's just gonna become our knit. She's gonna draw all the dead units. Rally wife's rallied husband would have Gilbert as a father-in-law. Rallied husband. Yeah, rallied husband, yeah. Is the Maki exploitation server? I remember Nit. Who doesn't remember Nit? Well, I guess people who haven't really seen his channel wouldn't remember Nit. We all know rallied husband is Felix, true. Well, Maki would deny that. Maki would deny that. With a pension fund? Is it exploitation if I enjoy it? Is it a war crime? Is it a hate crime if I enjoyed it? It can't be a hate crime if I enjoyed it. I was thinking about drawing whatever I had in mind during the stream as well. What did I say of manipulation? Dang, she's proving you right. She's proving you right. She's proving you right. I would deny that. Just like she denies the Ash voice being accurate. Okay, Kamaru, I'm gonna ask you, was the Ash voice accurate? The Ash voice I did earlier, was that accurate? We're not gonna ask the Ash fan, but let's ask a non-Ash fan. Was my Ash voice accurate? If I'm doing it for fun, then I don't care. 1000%. There we go. Someone who knows the truth. Someone who will admit the truth. 1000%. Yeah. See? See, it was accurate. Just the Ash fans are too biased to admit it. They don't want to admit he sounds like he's talking through his nose. My mom just sent me the Courage the Cowardly Dog meme. Ever loving thingy I've... Ness isn't here to help you, nor is Black Mask or Jop. They're like the only ones in chat. I'm gonna listen to Ash's A support after this stream to heal. We have traumatized her. I traumatized her, guys. My heart hurts. You should probably go see a doctor if that's the case. I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's a good thing. Sounds worth it, Belt. Sounds worth it. It does sound worth it. Emotion. We've emotionally broke her by making fun of Ash one too many times. But yeah, tomorrow's stream is gonna be, like Garnet said, possibly the finale. Since I might just lose to Getsus. If I don't... I'm in physical pain after today at my grandparents, but perhaps there's a story better left unsaid. Well, now that you brought it up, now shouldn't... Just jokes and japes. Yeah, she takes those pretty well, I would say. But, yeah, I was gonna say, tomorrow is gonna be possibly the finale of the run, I don't know. And then, the day after, of course, will be more of this. We're gonna do Chapter 8. Maybe we'll do Chapter 8 and 9. Neither of them are particularly long. We can maybe do that, but we'll probably do another paralogue or two. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Getsus. Getsus. Yeah, the friggin' Getsus chant thing. The weird, demented Getsus chant. Accidentally punched me in the below the belt region. Below the belt? Dang, below the belt. That's, Monkey Kid relate, but, no man ever wants to be punched there. That is, ow. That's brutal. Accident. Well, yeah, I don't think he did it intentionally, but yeah, accident or not, that hurts a lot. Anyway, I'll end things here, guys. That was pretty fun. I'll see you guys later.